my gosh, I feel like I was playing like an 8-bit video game. Holy cow. It is Saturday night. Welcome to DANtics, the only game show that has a host with a hawk. My name is Dan. For the next 2 hours, I will be testing your trivia knowledge. It's going to be so fun tonight. The game is easy. You give us a call at 661-209-559 or DANtics Game Show on Skype. I ask you questions, you give me answers. You get enough right, you'll make it to the leaderboard even more than anybody else, and you'll make it into the Hall of Champions. But don't get more than one wrong, or I will 86 ya, whatever that means. Not really sure what that means. Right now, my Pittsburgh Penguins are tied up 2-2 in the third, so please update me on the scores. I would love it if you guys could do that. Before we get started, I would like to thank all our members that joined the DANtics community. I really appreciate it. Look at all the people we have here. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. That's a lot of people.
It is.
That is a lot. Look, that's more than my hair. That's taller. That's taller. That's taller than my hair. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for supporting the show and making this happen. Oh my gosh, I love you guys for that. If you guys want to be a member, you guys can go ahead and hit that little join button that is right under my screen here on YouTube. My nose itches and I don't know what to do with my finger. Hit that little... I don't know how to attack it. Hit that little join button. It's about $5 a month. You'll get custom emojis, a green name, exclusive vlogs. Oh my gosh, I put up one today. It's I think it's down over here in the corner here.
Oh, sorry.
You having cat difficulties?
Yeah.
Dan cooked meat. Oh my gosh, I cooked a big old chunk of meat. It's a 6-minute video of me playing with this big old chunk of meat. You'll have to see if I nailed it or failed it. Whew, even I don't bet on myself when it comes to cooking food. So you can see that members first vlog. I have to call it members first. I can't call it exclusive. I gotta call it members first because like after you guys watch it for a week and you guys are done with it, at least I can like let it go into the world and it'll help me with like some watch time and everybody else gets to see it too. So members first, maybe in a couple weeks or so, or when I think about it, it'll get released into the world. So thank you guys so much for being a subscriber and helping out DANtics. Thank you, making this happen. This is how I make my living right now in my life as a 42-year-old male.
I see we have a new member. Welcome to Carla Fisher. Thank you.
Carla, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the exclusive first vlogs. And thank you so much for the support. You have all these little emojis and stuff that you can use. I think it's a great time. What else do we have on the buttons that I programmed today? Let's see. Oh, Crystal has Getting Baked with Crystal.
Which you sing almost constantly.
So if you guys have not already followed her, you guys have to check out her Facebook page, Getting Baked with Crystal, where she bakes stuff. Last night she made Reese's Pieces footballs.
No, not Reese's Pieces. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup footballs.
Peanut Butter Cup footballs. They actually came out really nice. In the after show, we'll pull some out and eat some. Maybe I'll even try to kick a field goal through my little mini ring light right here. I think that would be kind of cool. What else do we have on the buttons that I programmed? Oh yes, RFS Cats on Instagram has this cool little head IR thing, so you can see which RFS cat you are. Ooh. I think that's pretty cute. What RFS cat are you? You're Nah, you're more like Kamiko. So if you guys haven't checked out the Instagram page, it's Instagram at RFS Cats, and tag us and let us know which RFS cat you are. Did I do all my?
Yeah.
Is that all my things?
Yeah.
Is that all my things?
I have a couple of things.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right.
We have a couple super chats.
Yes.
First one from Helen. Thank you so much, friend.
Hi,
Appreciate
Helen.
you. She says, hi, Dan and Crystal. So looking forward to watching the show today. Hope y'all doing well.
Yes.
Hi to everyone in the chat, too.
Man, I feel good today. So thank you so much for the super chat and the support, and I hope you're not working today. Does it count, like, is this Super Bowl Sunday for her, or is that... No, she don't.
It's American football,
Oh,
so
they probably hate... They probably think it's a bunch of cuss words. Like, oh, I hate American football.
Super chat from Mouse Queen.
Mouse, what's up?
Straightens tie before walking out. All right, let's do this.
All right, yes. Okay, so here's how we're going to play this week. Before we get started, from now on, you'll see my little icon up there. I will see how many DANtics questions I can get right. And your guys' goal, other than trying to get a high score on DANtics, I have another side quest for you. Try to beat the DANtics score. Try to beat my score each week, just because. Let's see if you're smarter than a Dan grader. I'm smarter than a Dan grader. Yeah.
One more super chat here from Husky Tales 101.
All right.
Says, you know what it is, support.
Whoop. Thank you so much, Husky Tales 101, for being here. Let's see if you can call in and get a high score or beat the Dan score on DANtics. Yes, I'm excited. I have my little hockey stick microphone here. You know, I don't mind using this for a microphone. It's a lefty. Nobody likes a lefty. That's a deal breaker. I would.
You just offended like 20%.
Nah, maybe 15. 15 at most. The only thing good about a left-handed hockey player is the sticks are on clearance usually at the sports chalet.
And don't you worry, we'll know what percentage of the chat is left-handed because much like vegans, they will always let you know.
I will hand these to you. You can mix them up at your thing. Oh my god, I'm excited to get started. Yeah, I need to get pumped up. I'm blurry. I need to get it pumped up. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight.
Please
and
stop
if
singing.
I sing any more words, copyright strike. Bow. Bam, bam, bam. I'm excited. I should put that down. I just saw what I look like. All right, let's see what the damn score is here on Dantix so we can get to the phone lines.
Real quick, because I don't know how long your game is gonna go. One more super chat from Mouse. Challenge accepted. Fist in the air. She's pretty confident that she's gonna be able to beat your score.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bear with me because I gotta juggle timer and I have to be the host.
Okay.
All right. Hopefully everybody can hear me okay.
I'll face this way.
All right.
So there's no discrepancy. This
hey,
is my
you're
bad
on
side.
Dantix. Who's this?
Oh, it's me. It's Dan. Hold on. Let me turn down my stereo in the background. Just
All
three
right.
things before we start.
Question the first.
Yes.
Mozzarella cheese was traditionally made from the milk of which animal?
It's a goat.
Oh, wait. I don't have a buzzer again. I need to... Okay. Next time we do this, I have to not open Skype before we do this. Hold on. Bear with me. I'm getting the hang of it. Let me turn this up. Music is down. There's your buzzer.
Mouse Queen said feedback noise. Is that you making that noise, or is this me making feedback noise?
Is she just making feedback
Maybe.
noise?
Okay, did I get it wrong?
That was wrong.
What was it?
Buffalo.
Ugh. Okay, next question. Oh my gosh, I'm almost
All right,
out.
You got this. That's only one
All right.
strike.
Okay.
All right. Next question. Which is the largest state in Australia?
There's states in Australia? It's just Australia. Melbourne. Oh my gosh, I got 0? On my own show?
You got 0.
Please don't let it be like Perth.
It's Western Australia.
What the heck? Okay. All right. So you just have to get more than 0 this week. This did not work out the way I planned. I thought I would at least get 1 right on my own show, and we would have to beat that. I did not account for a shutout.
Well, the good news is everybody's going to beat you tonight.
All right, well, the goal tonight is to beat Dan's score here on Dantix. Give us a call at 661-209-559 or Dantix Game Show on Skype and see if you can get more than 0.
I think I found the feedback noise. Listen. Nope, it came on the first time with the... I'm trying to replicate it with what I had on, and it's not. So I think we're good. There was noise when I had the timer on, but then it went away. So.
0?
0. It's not.
You
as
couldn't have
easy
even
as it
like
looks.
you could not even have front loaded me an easy question.
Did you want me to do that?
Something about like I don't know something. Not Australia and the states and Australia. No one's got. They don't even have states.
I just picked.
It's
the
just a
first
chunk of
question
land.
right
It
on
looks like
top,
it's in the
so-
shape of a scab.
They've got states. All right. Sorry, Dan.
I'm salty.
Well, good news is you can call back and try to win again here on Dantix.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Maybe we'll let you have another
Thanks.
chance at the
Right.
top of the
My only
second
saving
hour.
grace is the fact that hopefully everybody else gets them all wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could settle for a tie. Oh my gosh. Hey, you're on Dantix. I hope you get them all wrong. Who's this?
What do you mean you hope you get them all wrong?
I don't know. Look at my score.
He's just bitter.
I see.
It's just I did not account for me getting all 0s.
Does that throw you off?
No, it doesn't because it's just typical of me in school.
Right.
You
You
know-
should have told me to give you an easy one if that's
No,
what
because
you
I didn't want to cheat. I wanted to honestly get it, but come on, at least 1. Mozzarella, come on. Why isn't there a picture of a buffalo on the front of it?
Helen's offended, by the way.
That joke was for her, by the way. That was
Right.
for you, Helen. Okay. Let's see if we can turn Dan's frown upside down by getting Sam a high score on Dantix. Here we go. Question number 1. In the common flavor of potato chips, sour cream is usually paired with what?
Onion.
Oh my gosh, yes, you're right, and you beat Dan's score! Woo! Yeah! Are you smarter than a Dan grader? I went to 14 years, I was in 14th grade, if you add up all the school I went to.
And here we are.
All right, here we go. Question number 2. Which hard seltzer did America face a shortage of in 2019?
Club soda?
Oh, no, it was White Claw. You remember everybody tagged me in every White Claw meme, and there wasn't White Claw. Oh my gosh, do you remember before VidCon there wasn't very much White Claw, and I had like cases of, oh my gosh. Then they had a shortage, and now it's back again.
That's because nobody cares anymore.
I know, right?
That's because 52 other brands came out with similar items.
Including Budweiser.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Question number 3. Who wrote and recorded the song Don't Worry, Be Happy?
Something Richie?
No, it's actually Bobby McFerrin. Bobby McFerrin, yeah. Bobby McFerrin, who refuses to sing that song anymore because he was so sick of it. It was so popular. Oh my gosh. Got to see Harry Robin Williams dancing. Be happy. Gosh, he's so hairy. Well, Sam, you managed to not only top my score, but top the leaderboard here on Dantix with a score of 1. That's all it takes.
It won't last long.
Nah, well, you know what? I thought my high score was going to last longer than it did either, and you broke it. So I will feel your pain. So thank you so much, Sam, for calling. And you know the rules. If you get knocked off the front of the leaderboard, you can always call back and see if you can win again here on Dantix. I'm out of air from this breath. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, man, 0? Dude, come on. And now, I mean, maybe I'm more disappointed in me than... oh, my gosh. Hey, you're on Dantix. Who's this?
This is Ben, Dan. How you doing?
I suck, dude. I tried to play this game show with this man-child with a mohawk, and I got 0 right. Ball humbug. I ain't doing this anymore.
Hey, I got a question for you real quick.
I'm gonna get it wrong.
When I tried to call in on my cell phone, it kept asking me to input a number before I could get connected to your thing. Is that something new?
Yeah, you have to hit 6 and 9 and then pound, and then they'll let you in.
That's
no,
weird. I don't know.
Honestly, no. I've never.
Skype is a fickle beast, and we haven't quite
I've
figured
never
out
had
all
it.
its weirdness. So
Let's
I don't
call
know.
it. What's my phone number?
661-200-9559.
Let's call. Let's see. I don't know, dude. Every week it's something different, man.
I see you popping up there.
Am I?
Yeah. And we can all hear it.
All right. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ben. I don't know. Like Skype's always throwing different stuff at us every week, but it's blurry.
Well, listen, 2 things. You guys are lucky you got all that Cadbury chocolate.
Oh, that was awesome.
Dude.
I'm so excited.
Crystal laid on the ground and just showered herself in it.
Yeah, you guys are going to have fun. But hey, listen, on your video for your members, you must have done good with the meat. You're still in an upright position.
Dude, it looked raw in the middle. Like it looked raw in the middle.
I was pretty grossed out.
I know, right? I don't even know. Every 15. Well, you didn't see is every 15 minutes I kept opening it up and stabbing it. There was like buckshot holes in it because I was stabbing it just trying to get it to come up to temperature, and it wouldn't. It took so long for it to come up to temperature. It was good though. We ate it and we weren't sick. I waited. I let Blake try it first. And I figured if it didn't kill the kid, then I'm okay.
I'm getting ready for tomorrow. I'm not getting ready for the Super Bowl. They're calling between 6 and 10 inches of snow here in the Maryland area.
Ooh, wow. That's going to be so fun. I think it's going to be in the 70s here tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I think so. Tomorrow's going to be like 71.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to having the windows open.
Right.
And a cool breeze. So, yeah.
I think this is the storm that Jess and Jamie got earlier this past week. They were talking about they were due to get a bad storm there. I think this is the one that they were getting.
Yeah, I think it headed through Jason's area a couple of days ago, and now it's headed your way. I see that Chris says that the Skype number thing started a while back, but only after they were calling incessantly, he says, so like over and over. So he thinks it's something to stop robocalls. So maybe if you enter whatever number...
Yeah, but what if RoboCop's kid Robocall wants to call in and ask her some trivia questions? He can't?
Then he better be unrobotic enough to be able to press the button it's requesting? I don't know.
All right, let's get to this caller.
But the problem is, I'm not using Skype. I'm just using the 661 area code number. And this is the first week that when I called in, that it's asking me to punch a number.
That's weird.
Well, when I played the game show, I got through no problem. All right, let's do this. Here we go.
Okay.
All right, question number 1. Which candy bar was once marked with the slogan, two for me, none for you? Why couldn't you have asked me that one?
None for you. Would that have been Mouse?
Ooh, close. It was Twix. 2 for me and none for you.
Ooh. Now the candy thing is left Twix or right Twix.
Oh, right. I'm non-Twix binary, so I'll take both of them.
I'll eat them both, none for you.
Yeah. What nation does the island of Okinawa belong to? You couldn't have asked me that.
Japan.
Yes, correct, Japan. And with that, you have beaten Dan's high score of the night. Woo! And that makes you tied for
In
first
fact,
place.
In fact, before it was part of Japan, it was a kingdom called the Ryu, R-Y-U country. It was ruled separately before becoming a part of Japan.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. It's way out. Okinawa is like way out over there. It's like Midwest. It's like the Midwest of Japan. In which U.S. national park would you find Old Faithful?
Yellowstone.
Yes, you're correct. Next question. Airing from 2008 to 2013, which popular TV series stars Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul?
That's an Aaron Paul. You got me.
Ooh, it is
no.
Breaking Bad. It is absolutely Breaking Bad. Good series, I guess. You know, everybody loved that series.
Never got through the second season.
Well, Ben, with that, you were first place on Dantix. You've crushed Dan's high score, personal high score.
I got a question for you real quick. Have you guys binge watched the entire WandaVision thing?
Yeah, I'm caught up.
Spoiler free.
That is an amazing series. I love it.
I love it too, and I can't wait to see where they're gonna take me next. Like, I love it. I love it. I love that it's like just madness, and I can't wait for next week. I'm all caught up. I finished it last night, and I'm really looking forward to see what they're gonna do with this series. It really has me like sucked back in since I was really burnt out of Marvel stuff. I think a lot of people were.
Well, you guys take care. I'll try to call back.
Bye.
And
Well,
you guys stay well. Hey, by the way, Crystal, I love your Reese's Peanut Butter Cup cooking show.
Oh, thanks.
They look good. When you go to the after show, eat one for me. Would love to be there and try it in person, but hey, can't be on both coasts at the same time.
Right?
I
Well,
definitely
thanks,
will.
Ben. Thanks for watching.
Have a good night.
You okay, bye.
Bye.
Before we take
Yes.
the next call, we had a super chat that I
Did we?
missed when it happened from Hannah Brew. who
What's up,
says,
Hannah?
I got my new debit card now. I can super chat
Oh my
again.
gosh.
Thank you, Hannah. Appreciate you. Thanks for the support.
Thank you so much. You remind me of my mom's like 1980s sweatshirt that had the rhinos that were running with their credit cards sticking out. Because credit cards had just come out and it was all the rage, and it just said charge underneath it. Be careful where you swipe though; you get yourself in trouble. Real quick before we answer another call,
Yeah.
I'd like to address this bar on the top of the screen and what Tristan was saying in the chat. If you want to tip the host and not let YouTube take 30%, you can do so here by putting this Venmo link. I believe Jess did that.
Yes.
And I've been trying to figure out a way for a long time to convey to everybody at home that I love it. I love the super chats because it glows and we can see it and everything.
Yes.
But yes,
it draws attention to your chat.
YouTube
so we are
takes
guaranteed to see and read it.
30% of everything I make.
Yes, every dollar.
And
you
then
give
the
us, they get
government
30
takes
cents.
20 or 10%, I mean. So I do appreciate all the support, and it's really hard for me as a creator just to be like, this is where you should send money now, because that's just... Anyway, so I do appreciate it, and yeah, YouTube does take 30%. Since this is an open topic now, thanks to the bar, I like it. YouTube does take 30%, which I would be happy if they did like 20 even, just because they're providing me a stage to come and
They do
and
give
open
you the
mic.
venue.
But 30's
It's a lot.
30's a lot, and I will stick with it because it's better than nothing. It's you guys that are going to probably be mad when you find out that a lot of your money goes to a publicly traded company and not me. So we do have a Venmo, and I will do a better job on figuring out a way to integrate that into here so we can see in real time. Because, like, you know, if you want to throw me some bucks, you should at least get, like, the accolades for it. Is that what you call it?
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and in the conclusion, the end. Hey, you're on Dantix. Who's this?
It's Chris and Amanda.
What's up?
Happy Saturday.
I know, happy Saturday. Dude, I have a problem though, man. I have these like earbuds, man. You know those like Apple earbuds like that go in your ears and they brainwash you? I lost one in my bed the other. No, it's been like
It's been a month.
and I lose them all the time. It's these little wireless things. I lose them all the time, and usually I found them stuck to me. And I can't find my wireless earbud. Do you have those wireless things?
I don't have a set currently. I lost a set a while back.
Right.
And we're anti-Apple.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, you and Jess have fun at the barbecue. Your anti-Apple barbecue. And I hope you get all these wrong.
Hey,
You started it.
Dang.
You started it.
see, I said it.
It's okay. If we get them all wrong, we can be just like Dan on Dantix.
There you
Oh
go.
man, dude, I couldn't even have gotten I couldn't have even gotten a softball question on my own show. I don't get any rim shots, and I don't get any softballs, which I wouldn't. I don't want it that way, but okay. All right, Dan. Ask the questions. All right, here we go. Question number 1: what do you call molten rock before it has erupted?
Lava.
Lava.
No. How does it feel to be Dan?
So confident.
How does it feel to be me? It was a magma.
Magma.
Yes.
Magma.
Ah,
Yes. That made me so happy. Who played question number 2? Oh, whew. Okay. Who played Norman Bates in the 1998 remake of the movie Psycho?
Well, this is terrible. Will the judges accept vodka doesn't remember?
I forgot about that last night. It is actually Vince Vaughn, which puts you tied with Dan for the high Dan score.
See? He tied Dan. It's awesome.
Yes, you are no more or less smarter than me, which you guys should now go look in the mirror and reevaluate your lives.
Because that's what Dan will be doing after the show.
Right? Yes. Well, yeah, so I guess that was 2 and done. It's all right. It happens to the best of us.
Right?
I have one quick question for you, and then I'll let you guys go.
Like I said, I'm probably going to get it wrong.
Did you put kids' shirts in the?
Okay, so we sat down to do it, and
Yes.
then Dan had set up the store, and being the shirt snob that I am, I was like, what are you doing here? And we sat down to try to do it, and we spent so much time on it, and then it was dinner time, and we were like, let's revisit this, and we never went back. And right before the show, I'm like, oh my god, we didn't even add kids shirts. This week, that's our priority. We will add kids shirts, we will add tank tops, since both have been requested. I just wanted to kind of go in and add more colors and
She
shirt
shirt
options.
snobbed it for like an hour, and then it was dinner time. Like,
Yeah,
you
but
like,
yes, that will definitely happen
It's
for
all
those
right.
of you who
It's not a
requested it.
problem.
We just want to throw more of our money at it.
Appreciate it.
Good. Well,
Yeah, we will definitely do that this week. I see Hannah in the chat asking about vodka shirts too. We are working on things, don't
Yeah.
you worry.
right.
Excellent.
We're just juggling so many eggs right now. It's a lot going on, but we will get to shirts this week for sure.
But at least they're peanut butter cup eggs.
They are.
That's true.
How did you guys like them? Did they turn out okay on your end?
Delicious.
They're really good.
Awesome. Glad to hear it. I loved how yours were like little discs. That must have been so much easier than the stupid footballs I made.
Right.
Yeah,
Sports
AJ
ball.
was all about them. So,
Awesome.
and
That's
he's
what
not.
matters.
He's a candy snob. So,
A kid after my own heart.
All right. Well, you guys have a good night, and we'll see. Yeah, we'll see you next time here on Dantix. Thank you.
all right, bye.
All right, thank you. Tristan said, I lose mine every time I get drunk. So annoying. I was listening to a podcast, and then when I woke up, they were gone. I could have swallowed it, but I turned up the volume on my phone, and I put a stethoscope up to my stomach, and I did not hear anything. Hey, you're on Dantix. Who's this?
Hey, it's PJ.
Hey, PJ, how you doing?
I'm pretty good. How you doing tonight?
I am great. Did you see that big old 0, though, for that Dan high score?
I did, and I think I can tie with you.
My goal was to get like 2 or 3 and to encourage new people to call in and try to beat me, because you don't need to this proves you don't need to know anything to call in and have fun, and it backfired, or it worked too well. It worked.
Yeah,
it
I think it worked too well.
it worked too well. We'll call it that.
Yeah. No, what I would like to see you do is drive through the snow I drove through today.
Is it out of control? Because Jess's place was all of a sudden, next thing I know, she's out and about, and her and Jamie are driving in it, because it was that bad.
Holy cow, I have not even checked any of Jess's posts today, but
No, it was a couple days ago.
so where I was, the Straits of Mackinac was fine,
Mhm.
but like the drive up there, so this would have affected Jess very easily. No, I literally was on an expressway going 25 miles per hour, a major interstate.
That's scary, dude. That's scary.
Yeah,
Oh my
it was,
gosh.
but you know what? Thankfully, I am on anxiety medication, and it really, really works.
Awesome.
Well, yeah, nothing beats a Xanny and a glass of wine. So I've been told.
Oh, well, I wasn't drinking,
Oh.
but nope. And then ended up making it to a friend's house here in Charlevoix tonight, or as you guys called it in the Saying Michigan Words video, I believe you called it Charlevoix.
Charlevoix, yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
about right. Yeah.
Trying to go a little French with it.
After
I
hanging
love
out
that
with Jess
video.
for a while, I got and going up to the Keweenaws areas up there, I did understand a little bit of how they pronounce stuff. And
Pronounce? Is that
You are
irony?
learning.
I can,
Sounds like
can
you're
speak
struggling
good.
with English.
Right, usually.
Oh, is that another zero?
Can we add a zero to it?
What is my life? All right, here we go.
Oh, Dan.
Question number 1. In which city did Starbucks open its first store in 1971?
Was it New York City?
New York City! Get the rope. No, it was actually Seattle, where all the snobby people are.
Snobby coffee people.
Snobby
Okay.
coffee people.
That would make sense. The only reason I said New York City is because there is a Starbucks near me that has like a map of like a wallpaper map of New York City, so that's where my guess came from.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Question number 2. Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, Donatello, and Bossellini were artists from what country?
Italy.
Yes, you're correct. It's Italy.
Sorry, that was correct. I hit the wrong button.
What is a person who collects or has a great love of books called?
A bookworm?
I love that. That is great. It's better than this creepy word, bibliophile. Like, you shouldn't file anything.
Oh.
Like, I've learned that you're not supposed to file anything with a P. So, you know. Well, PJ, you managed to beat Dan's high score of the night, and you're in 3rd place overall here on Dantix. Thank you so much.
All right, yeah, but no, really quick. You asked the question about the 1998 Psycho movie. As soon as that question came up, you said 1998, but I have kind of been on a kick with the 1960 Alfred Hitchcock movie lately. When I told you that my vlog from today was going to be kind of a surprise in how I marketed it,
Oh, yes.
I was copying what he did with that movie.
Oh, nice.
Like you were going to make some shot-for-shot stuff?
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Oh my
that'll be
god, I
interesting.
have the best video coming out February 27th.
Whoa, you already have a
I'm excited.
release date? You should make a trailer. You
I'm
should-
thinking about it.
That would
I'm
be awesome.
really thinking about. No, it's well, I do them every Saturday on the Ignition 1991 channel. So I have so today one went up of Sanford. Next week's going to be one of Marquette, and then the week after that, I'm planning like this big premiere, and I'm literally just going to send the link to a bunch of people because I believe I have made something incredible.
I
You
like
wouldn't
your
understand because you're not
enthusiasm.
from Michigan, but you kind of get it because you've hung out with some very Michigan people.
I
But you
just-
haven't been to Mackinac Island. So
I just make fun of you guys when no one's around. Dude, you got to send me the
I
link
know
to that,
you
though. I will definitely be around to watch that, for sure.
Yep, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, February 27th.
Jess says, I am excited. Excited in all
I'm
caps.
excited too. I want to see that.
Yeah, we'll check it out. Well, thank
Yeah.
you so much, PJ.
You're welcome. You have a good night. I will try to call back in again, but I'm about to poop. It's been a stressful day.
You sound exhausted.
You do sound exhausted. Well, thank you so much, and I hope you have a good night from us here at Dantix.
I
at
will.
Dantix.
I
Hello.
sound exhausted, but I love Dantix.
Oh, thanks. Oh, and Dantix loves you. Oh, thanks, PJ.
All right, I'll get off now.
Bye. Man, it's hot in here.
I told you it
What
was
happened?
warm in here.
What happened?
We got a super chat from Husky Tails who says your hawk is looking fire.
Is it?
today,
Thank you
Dan."
so much. It is on fire.
I've seen lots of compliments in the chat for your hair.
People
which,
like when I-
Which you're welcome.
People like it when I do the same.
I think I've really perfected the gradient.
Yeah, it
now.
looks good. It looks good. It's 78 in here. Oh my gosh,
And we
let's go
haven't
to
even
the
had the heater on all
let's go
day.
to the beach.
Angela asked a little bit ago, we were on a call, if the 30% applies to the membership money as well.
It applies to everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it goes in all into one pool, and then at the end of the month,
They take their percentage.
I just get like yeah. I'm appreciative of all of it though, but and so is YouTube.
Yes.
Next caller?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I was yelling at you. I was just like,
juggling.
hey, you're on Dantix. Who's this?
Hey, remember that vengeance I was talking about?
Yeah. Is it time? Yeah, you know what? The pressure's on the mouse because you have to beat my high score, and that's not an easy score to beat.
Honey.
I thought I'd at least get one right. Now next week, my goal for the whole show is just for me to beat my own high score, which is 0. You got to set the bar low. And
yeah, but then again, I've got to set the precedent high enough to where I can't be reached. That's actually
yes.
Yeah.
All right,
So the heat is indeed on. So who's in the hot seat now?
Let's
Okay.
do this. Hot seat question number 1. Which U.S. president was nicknamed Ike?
Oh, I like Ike. It's Eisenhower.
Yes, you're correct. It is Eisenhower, and congratulations, you beat Dan's high score.
Told you it wasn't hard.
It was hard for me to get to that score. I climbed the mountain, now everybody's crawling
You
up
fought
me
hard
like a
for that
ladder. All right, here we go. Question number 2. What is the largest landlocked country in the world with no border access to the open ocean?
Mongolia?
Oh, close. It is Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
Yes.
It's over there, though.
Oh.
Darn it. Okay.
I just watched a documentary from there. It was pretty good. Question number 3.
Well, anyway.
It was. How many points or slides does a snowflake have? Or points or sides does a snowflake have?
Six.
Yes, correct. It is 6. Woo!
Woo,
Right.
I had to visualize
what
it.
score is that?
That puts her tied with Ben for first.
All right, here we go. For the lead. In which sport might you perform a double axel, or a Lutz?
Diving.
Ooh, I like that. That's a good one. It was actually figure skating.
Figure skating. Oh, right.
You could
the
probably
axle,
do
just
those
like
in diving.
You're spinning.
Yeah, you could probably do those in diving before you make it to the water.
Right,
As long
but
as you don't gain us the
technically when you're
board.
doing like a triple axel, you're spinning on the
Yeah.
axis, and you're spinning Okay.
Well, you did do a great
hey.
thing besides beating my high score. You unlocked Ben from the leaderboard, and now he's able to call back in again, and you guys are both tied at first place here on Dantix. Thank you so much.
All right, I'll be back.
All right, I'll be here for you. Bye.
Dodgeball, baby. All right.
I like it. Mouse is like the best villain, like game show villain ever. But like in a good way. I like it. Hey, you're on Dantix. Who's this?
Hi, it's Christine.
Hey, Christine, how you doing?
Pretty good. I finally got through.
All right, I'm gonna ask you trivia questions, and your goal is to beat Dan's high score of 0.
Okay, wait, I have to ask 10 things before we start.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, here we go. Oops, I spill in questions. Question number 1. What is the zodiac symbol for Leo?
A lion.
Yes! It should be like whatever symbol for never mind.
You keep it down over there.
Too many Leos. Too many. Are you a Leo too?
No, I'm an Aries, which is close, but no.
Jeez, it's all about Scorpios.
No.
Yes.
Scorpios are evil.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Next question. What material is the Statue of Liberty made out of?
Copper?
Yes, it's copper. It is.
We now have
If
a
it turns
three-way
green.
tie for first place.
It was between that and paper mache. It was made out of one of the two. I never touched it. I got to go inside it. Well, inside its feet. I didn't get to climb up to the top though. In which U.S. state is Jack Daniel's whiskey distilled?
Tennessee?
Yes, correct. It's Tennessee. Oh, is that? Are we?
That puts her in first
All right,
place.
you are now the leader here on
Woo!
Dantix. All right. Let's see how high in the sky you can go with none wrong. Awesome. What was the name of the garden where Adam and Eve lived?
The Garden of Eden.
Ah, yes. I would have also accepted Olive Garden. I know, right?
Oh, did you come over here to...
I came over here to push my own button because I've given up on you for comic relief. All right, here we go. Next question. In a 1974 Rolling Stones song, Mick Jagger sings, "I know it's only what, but I like it."
Rock and roll.
Yes, I would have also accepted a thumb.
What?
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 Huh? On to the next call. Or on to the next question, I mean. Oh, that's ripped in half. Some of these stuck to the bottom of the box.
Yeah.
What is the capital city of the United Arab Emirates?
Emirates.
Oh, wow, that's hard. Dubai?
Yeah, maybe. Is that, are we good? Are we?
No.
I don't think it's Dubai.
No? It's Abu Dhabi?
No, it's Abu Dhabi.
Well, it's Abu Dhabi. Oh.
Abu Dhabi.
All right.
That's a hard one.
Yeah, it's okay. You still only, you can still get one more round here. Let's see. Let's open up this guy here. In which sport was Wilt Chamberlain famous? Excuse me. In which sport was Wilt Chamberlain a famous name?
Basketball.
Yes, correct. It is basketball. Dang, you're racking up that high score.
He also slept with like 1,000 women.
How did you know?
He wrote a book.
Oh,
He wrote a book about it.
All right.
And listed all the women?
Yeah, right. It was
I
just,
don't know about
it was
that.
just a phone book. Who created the Muppets?
Jim Henson.
Yes, correct. Is Jim Henson. It's Jess's favorite person.
Oh, yes, with the Muppets.
In a classic nursery rhyme, who did Peter Pumpkin Eater? Pumpkins? They changed it to pumpkins? Who did Peter Pumpkin Eater keep in a pumpkin shell?
His wife?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, you can't do that anymore, right?
No.
That wasn't in America, was it?
That's pretty violent, yeah.
Yeah, but that is pretty
I think
violent.
that technically qualifies as kidnapping.
He just had the hots for jack-o'-lanterns. You're like, here, put your head in this pumpkin shell and shush. Oh. Okay. Characterized as conformist and workaholics, the term salaryman refers to a white-collared employee from which country?
Salaryman?
Yes. Yeah, if you're
Is that what you
considered
said?
a salaryman.
Oh my God, I don't know, England?
No, it's Japan. It's a Japanese thing. You don't want to be
Oh,
a
see,
salaryman.
Japan is always the answer when you don't know.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Well, you are leading the
okay.
game here. In fact, you're out by a good margin in front of second place here on Dantix with 8. Congratulations on beating Dan's high score and leading the game here on Dantix. Thank you so much.
Cool.
Cool? I love it. Cool pace. All right. See you next time here on Dantix. Thank you.
Thanks, bye.
Bye. I imagine she hangs up the phone and unpauses Friends. Just keeps watching.
We got a super chat from Chris
Good job,
who
though.
says, Dan, did you just say you've given up on Crystal for comic relief? Were you even listening last night? Vodka doesn't give up.
No, but like I just need a stick so I could go over there and reach my own applause when I do something. Dang, I'm like one more stick away. It's in the other room of looking like Casey Jones from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, I like this.
One more super chat here from Hannah who says, vodka also doesn't count and vodka also does remember.
Oh man, those are some quotes last night. That was
Hannah said that she had written them down and asked if I needed them. Actually, Dan was texting them to me as it was happening so that we could remember them because he knew that I would not remember them.
Don't adjust your televisions.
Why are you blurry?
I don't know, but I kind of like it though.
Yeah?
Yeah, I look hotter that way. This is what I look like at the bar after like 5 beers. Hey man, how's it going? A little sloppy. Oh my gosh, what really happened though? Hi, you're okay here? Follow me backwards. Come on, focal point. Come on. There we go. Hey, you're on Dantix. Who's this?
Hi, it's Heather and Tim.
Hi, how's it going?
Oh, pretty good. Just chilling on a Saturday night at home.
Look how cool you sound. Just chilling on a Saturday night. I had all these plans, but I blew them off for you. I love it.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much. We had to do house chores, and we decided we're adults and we don't want to do house chores today.
Don't call it that. You got to call it something else then. House chores seems like your parents made you guys get up off the couch and do something. You have to call it something cool like else, like the unfortunate runaround. Man, I got to do that unfortunate runaround today.
I'm going to start calling it that.
I don't know. It's something better than that. That's for sure. Well, don't worry. If you can get first place and win Dantix, you will win an all-expense paid Rosie the Robot sent from the set of the Jetsons itself to go back in time to clean all your uncleanables. Yes. So let's do this.
I'm pretty sure there's no cash and prizes if I remember correctly.
Man, you guys and all your fine print reading. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Question number 1. Safety Dance was a hit in 1982, probably before you were born. From which band?
Yeah, no. Yep, you would be correct. Before we were born.
It's okay. It's Men Without Hats, and Safety Dance was so popular, nobody knows their name.
No,
No.
they were a one-hit wonder.
No,
Nobody
they
knows
were
who sang
they
it.
were one hit wonder. So I would have not have gotten that one right either. All right, here we go. Next question. Which planet is closest to Earth? Don't say moon.
Did you say what planet is
Yes,
closest
what
to Earth?
planet is closest to Earth, and it's not the moon?
Mars.
It's a candy bar. It's a Venus, the razor blades.
Oh, it's Venus.
Yeah, it's Venus. It's Venus. Don't you remember Saved by the Bell? Oh no, you're too young. Ms. Mishvump. I can do it. It's Mars,
It's Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and so on.
Uranus, Minus, maybe Pluto on Stipendium. I don't know.
I have been enjoying too much of nature's grass tonight to continue to think about that.
The devil's lettuce strikes you guys out again. Well, you know the rules. You know the rules, you hippies. If you want to call back in to see if you can win again, you can here on Dantix.
Sure, we're going to try not to be tied with Dan.
Hey, you know, it's small company. So yes. All right, have a good night. Thank you so much.
You too, thank you.
Marco says, Saved by the Bell rocks. Who's your favorite Saved by the Bell character? I can imagine what you would like. Oh, man. It was probably when Slater was dating Jesse. Not Jesse. Who was that other person that showed up in a leather jacket for one of those things? Tori. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tori just didn't know it yet. 661-209-559 or Dantix Game Show on Skype if you'd like to call in and test your trivia knowledge. Hey, you're on Dantix. Who's this?
In my personal opinion, Boy Meets World's better.
I mean, nobody was really trashing on that show that I remember, not like Zach Morris. So maybe you're right. Maybe.
Well, I saw somebody over here saying, you know, not Boy Meets World, but Saved by the Bell rocked. Sorry, Chris. But yeah.
It was fun. If you watch it again, you're like, ooh, cringe. But,
that's fair.
But maybe Boy Meets World holds up. I don't remember that show ever being weird, but I did not remember the Mighty Ducks being weird, and I also did not remember Saved by the Bell being weird, and they are.
There's a lot of stuff. There is some stuff these days, like especially like in season 1, like if you're looking at the way they treat quote unquote nerds, you're just like, oof.
Yeah, but that's because the nerds just hadn't had their comeuppance yet, and now look at the nerds.
Fair, we're having a vengeance.
But I do think that, like, I watch all those shows though, like evenly. Like I didn't mind because those shows didn't like clash. You know, one was on TGIF and the other one was on Saturday before wrestling and roller derby.
Yeah, they weren't competing with each other in the same market on the same night. So
in the good old 90s, before you were probably born. All right, here we go. Question number 1.
Excuse me.
Maybe
you're talking to somebody that. Who here's been obsessing about Millionaire for the past, I don't know, half a year?
You?
That was
clearly
in the 90s.
You have.
Push him out.
Look, here's the deal. If something ever happens to me, you have to come and host the show. Nobody else
I'll
can.
suit up and be ready.
No one else can do it but you.
I'll
right?
give Crystal my number. You'll know.
You have to come and host the show. Oh my gosh! Next time I'm sick, I'm calling you. I'm gonna fly you in. All right, here we go. Let's do this. In what state did President George Washington deliver his first inaugural address?
New York.
Yes, correct. There wasn't very many states
because
back
that was
then.
where the capital was at first.
Okay, right. Before they had like any other states, they like started there.
Before it was moved to DC.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they didn't start. Like New York was not the first state.
Well, no, but they would start like they probably landed at Maine, like Christopher Columbus did,
Maine?
and then they started building the states down, and
no,
then they started going out. That's why it's so
hurting
far as you get out there, where people were running and putting stakes down, be like, "Oh, that area is
Where's my
mine."
Danican? I need that now.
I'm telling you, that's why they're all small back there. It's because that's where they started.
Careful,
Okay, here
I've
we
been
go.
watching Millionaire all week today. All week I've been salty. Let's go.
Well, let's do this. Here we go. Diabetes develops as the result of which problem? Excuse me. Diabetes develops as the result of a problem with which specific organ in the body?
The pancreas.
Yes.
And its inability to process insulin.
It is the pancreas. All right.
Yes.
Next question. What is the tallest mountain in the world?
Everest.
Yes, correct. It is Mount Everest. Next question. Which pizza chain was ordered by a judge to stop using their slogan, better ingredients, better pizza, after being sued by
Papa
Pizza
John's.
Hut? Yes, correct. It is Papa John's.
Yep, Papa John's.
On a roll here. That 4? Okay,
This is
here
the
we go.
rebound
Climbing the
match.
chain. What is a female fox called?
A vixen.
Oh my gosh, somebody has been doing her millionaire push-ups. Which
I've
type
been
of...
learning from the old sensei.
What?
All right.
Oh, you're fine. What type of animal is a kookaburra?
It is a bird.
It is! Oh my gosh, so many
Bird. The
vowels.
old gum tree.
So many vowels. There's a kookaburra.
And it has that
Bird.
very peculiar laugh or call. Yes.
Yeah, he's like, follow my nose. is it that
No,
bird?
that is a toucan.
Oh, same thing. Oh, I might be in trouble in the bird. The bird community.
Australian viewers.
The bird community is
Don't
gonna
let the
poo on my
Australian
head.
viewers hear you say that. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm gonna get flocked. In what Denzel Washington movie does he say, "We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us"?
Oh, I don't. Oh, wait a minute. Would that have been? You don't remember?
Oh, it's cool. It is Malcolm X. Plymouth Rock also
Okay,
named.
okay, and it makes sense. It would have been a civil rights movie, which he was a major, not necessarily civil rights. He and Martin Luther King were kind of on different sides of the same coin as far as handling the issue. So yeah.
Oh, you got close. Second place was 6.
Yeah.
That was only one wrong, wasn't
Oh, is it only wrong?
That's one wrong. I'm still in the game. What you talking about?
I don't know what I'm talking
it? Trying
about.
to get rid of you.
I'm not out of lifelines yet, Buster. Let's go.
Here we go. Consisting of food served in specialized boxes, bento is popular type of meal native to which country?
Can you say that again?
Yes, I can. Consisting of food served in a specialized box, bento is a popular type of meal native to which country?
It's bento. Is it? Oh, here it is. Israel.
No, bento is from Japan.
Bento.
Yeah, it's like a bento box, which is a little box with like
Bento.
rice and whatever else you want to
The
put in
to-go
there.
box. Right,
Yes,
to-go.
it's a bento box. Well, you got.
I'm right behind you there, Christine. I'm coming to get you.
Yeah, I see you closing the gap. Closing the gap. I feel like you're just warming up for that.
Ooh, at least I put up a better fight. Oh, Christine, I'm coming to get you still. I see you in the chat.
Hey, look at her
Let's go.
selling it like a wrestling event. All right, yes. Well, we'll see you next time here on Dantix. Thank you so much.
All right. Hey, and by the way, I hope you haven't minded my smack talking. This has been fun.
No, you're good. You're fine. I'll let you know. I'll let you know if you hurt my feelings.
Oh,
You'll see the tear run down
right.
my face. All right. See you next time.
right.
Thank you so much. All right. 661-209-559, our Dantix game show on Skype.
Christina's quietly become one of our heavy hitters.
Mm-hmm.
And she said in the chat, she's actually half watching Seinfeld, not Friends.
Oh,
Dan.
my bad. We've been doing a lot of Curb Your Enthusiasm until you can't stand anymore. Helen with Super Chat too? Is that?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Helen with the super chat.
Hi,
with
Helen.
the Inu saying number 1.
I feel bad because we opened a box last night and I felt like I was cheating on Helen with all the cool snacks
She
we
was
got.
in the chat happy that you asked a question about an Australian bird as well.
Oh yes, is that what that's from? I guess if it's
kookaburra.
it might. Yeah, I was gonna say they have all the funky names. It's great.
Yes.
It's like Bizarro Zoo. I would go there, but I'd probably end up completely passing through a python. Just bye guys. Just and then I come out the other side, like Ace Ventura. Hey, you're on Dantix. Who's this?
Yeah, Vodka says I need this.
Oh no, that's not gonna die.
No, it is not. It will be a shirt. Don't worry.
That's not gonna die.
It better be.
All right, so now that I got you on the phone, have you ever seen that movie, The Mighty Ducks?
Of course I have.
Do you have a favorite duck? Daffy. Don't say Daffy Duck.
No.
Oh no. All right. I'm gonna ask you questions. You're gonna give me answers. You ready to do this?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we go. Question number 1. Which group single Buddy Holly went gold in 2006?
I don't know.
It's okay. It is
I do
Weezer.
know, but I don't know.
It is Weezer. This song came out like in the 95 or so.
Yeah, like
it took
mid-90s.
that long to make it to gold?
I guess so. They must have had some sort of resurgence. Maybe it was in a movie or something.
Dang, there should be like that thing's gotten rotten. Like that song's gotten rotten by then. I don't get it. Uh-huh. I guess the county doesn't start. I would think that you'd have like a limited amount of time. Whatever. I digress. Whatever that means. The word barista From
you used it correctly, despite apparently not knowing what it means.
It's just a crapshoot.
Oh, fair enough.
The word barista, I used that right too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Good job. You're
Holy
2 for
moly.
2.
I used that right as well. Look at me now. There I go. I'm on a roll.
You're on
There's
fire.
another one. Who would have known?
It's almost like you speak English.
Ah, okay. The words barista, from the Italian word for bartender, describes a person who does what?
Makes coffee.
Yes.
I used
Flows
to
is
do that.
pouring. Yeah? That's
Yeah, I used to work for Starbucks.
Oh, that's crazy. It looks crazy. When you first start there, is it just out of control the first few days?
Well, yes and no. I mean, they have a pretty good training program that gets you up to speed pretty quickly. But,
I
you
have
know,
to
then you hit
memorize
a
stuff?
lunchtime rush or whatever, and it gets a little overwhelming, but you catch on pretty quick.
I will never remember how many
Most
pumps
drinks
go
are-
into stuff.
There's usually, like, basically 3 ways to make, or 3 different drinks to make, and if you can figure that out, you can figure everything else out.
3.
What's the best drink in your opinion at Starbucks?
My favorite was the caramel ribbon crunch frappuccino when they used to have that.
Anything with caramel is good. in my
It's
book.
got the peppermint in it?
No, the caramel ribbon one was like a summertime one that had like caramel drizzle all over, and then it had like crumbly caramel bits on top.
I like the breakfast sandwiches. They're pretty good there.
Blake and I discovered you can basically order a milkshake there and get all kinds of caramel drizzles and sprinkles and things all over it. We got stuck on those
Yep.
for a while.
Yeah, $40. No
Oh,
problem.
absolutely. Yeah, he had gift cards. He spent them on me.
All right, here we go. What is the name of the Nike logo?
The swoosh.
Yes, correct. It is the swoosh. What kind of animal is Baloo in the Jungle Book?
Isn't he like a black bear?
It just says bear.
Well, then that's correct.
Works for me. What car?
I mean bear, but
what car company advertised this with the slogan "Zoom, zoom, zoom"? Zoom, zoom, zoom.
you know I work at a car place,
Zoom, zoom,
and I
zoom,
should know
zoom.
that, but I don't.
Oh, it's Nike's little sister, Mazda, or Nike, Ford's little sister, Mazda.
Yeah, that's
right.
it.
Well, you know the rules. You can always call back and see if you can win
Can
here
we
on.
give her some credit? She made it onto the
Dan-
leaderboard here.
Oh, you did. Oh, way to go. You beat Dan's high score.
Yeah, and I beat Dan's high score, so that's all I was really shooting for.
That's important. Is if you could beat my high score. That's what really matters. Well, good job, Hannah. Way to go. And I hope you call back before the show's over and see if you can win again here on Dantix.
Yeah, we'll see once I go get some whiskey.
That's the best part. The second half of the show, you should whiskey call in.
I probably will.
Okay. All right. See you then. Thank you so much.
Yep. Bye.
All right. It's still hot in here.
It's very warm.
Oh, opening
in
the
here.
door. I don't even care.
It's gonna be so loud.
You can listen to the traffic for a few seconds so I don't go down. It's hot.
I wonder if everybody that lives in colder climates is like,
Mad?
Yeah, mad.
I would
that,
love
like,
to
we're
trade.
sitting here in
I really
February,
want
like,
snow or
it's
something.
hot.
Right. I really want snow or something. Let's do this. Hey, you're on Dantix. Who's this?
Hey, it's my life so far.
How's it going?
So far so good.
Yeah. Yeah. How's your life so far? I should have asked that. That would have been wittier.
It would have.
Oh my gosh. Are you sure you can try to beat Dan's high score tonight?
Maybe, hopefully.
All right. Well, let's see. Dan's high score is 0. So.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, we should hopefully.
Are you watching the Super Bowl tomorrow?
I'm not sure. I'm still in the truck, so I might see if I can get it online.
Oh, okay. Cause you're in the diesel.
Yeah, and then the semi truck.
Maybe you can get it. It's free. I think it's on CBS. Maybe you can find it on CBS.
That's what I think they said they had it at CBSSports.com or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe you can watch it. I hope it's not boring.
Hopefully.
All right, let's do this. All you have to do to beat my high score is get one right. That's it. Okay, I gotta shut up.
Yeah, I told you it was gonna be too loud.
Oh, it's hot. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Question number 1. Chinstrap and Humboldt. Humboldt? Hey, what's that? What's this word say?
You had it.
What is it?
Humboldt.
Is it? Okay. Chinstrap and Humboldt are species of which type of bird?
I have no idea.
It's a penguin.
I've never heard of either.
It's a penguin. They're all just the same to
Okay.
me. They're all just penguins.
Right.
Yeah, you know, we're all humans. We just look different. Whoa, no, another bird question. This is what happens when I made fun of all the bird people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now it's coming
Yep.
for you.
What bird has only 2 toes on each foot?
A chicken?
Oh, close. It's the chicken's bird cousin, the ostrich. It is the ostrich.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
See, we just tied Dan's scores all.
Yeah. Yes. Hey, so where can we find your YouTube channel?
YouTube.com/AMC1706.
AMC 170. That was very precise.
Yeah.
Well, go check out my life so far and all your cool adventures, and see if you can call back and see win again here on Dantix. How many did she get right?
She tied with you.
All right. Yes. Welcome to the club, Club Dan. You are a VIP member to No Right Land, where I live, and I am the king of.
With Chris and Amanda and Heather and Tim.
Yeah, right. We all hang out there in No Right Land. Well, thank you very much, and we'll see you next time here on Dantix.
All right, thanks.
Bye. Thank you. Darn.
Hannah likes that if you call in, you automatically tie Dan's high score just by getting through.
You know, give me a call. If you never called in before, the goal is to try to see if you guys can beat Dan's high score on my own game show. Oh my gosh, we'll do one more question here, and then we'll go to a commercial break. Then I can find a fan to aim on me for the next hour of Dantix, because I am hot. You watch my hair go like, zhoosh, zhoosh. Oh, hey, you're on Dantix. Who's this?
It's Ben again, Dan.
Yeah, Ben. All right, dude. We got to get you up on this leaderboard here.
Yeah, I got knocked off. But hey, before you start, you were talking about the order of the planets. There's a simple little phrase that you can remember the order of the planets. It's my very educated mother just served us 9 pizzas. Mars, Venus, Earth, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and sometimes Pluto.
But see, here's the thing. If it was an educated mom, she would not give you 9 pizzas. Unless
true.
they're Tostino pizza bites. Then
Maybe instead of
so.
educated, you can say eccentric.
Oh.
My eccentric mom.
Because
your eccentric mom would absolutely give you 9 pizzas.
She would, huh? No, probably would be
Either
allowed
way,
to have pizza.
any word that you have the E in it, they remind you of Earth. But I learned that in junior high school, how to remember the order of the planets.
Nice, I was never taught that.
I don't remember space.
I don't remember space.
Or like, I don't remember that in school. I don't remember ever really talking about space in school. I know it happened, but I don't remember. Maybe
I was actually 6 years old when they landed on the moon in '69.
Oh, nice.
Dang, I wasn't even around yet.
Do you remember it? Like, do you remember watching it?
A little bit, but the subsequent Apollo moonshots in the '70s, when I was in elementary, junior high school, the teachers would bring in TVs and cupcakes and snacks, and the whole school would have just a day of watching the moonshots and the landing.
That's cool, man. Remember the days where like people could bring in stuff from the outside, like food, before they wouldn't allow that?
Before everybody had allergies.
Yeah, when you were allowed to make cupcakes and bring them in for your birthday,
right?
And everybody could have a cupcake.
And full of preservatives.
Now it's just nothing. Remember at one point they just would not let you celebrate anymore in the schools. All right, here we go. Question number 1. Which company was the first to create heart-shaped boxes of chocolate?
That would be Whitman.
Oh, you're close. No, it's Crystal's new favorite chocolate. Well, I think you've liked this for a while. It's Cadbury.
Oh,
yes. All right, here we go. Question number 2. Which of the world's continents has the largest population?
That would be Asia.
Yes, correct. It is Asia. Ben is on a roll for the tie of 3rd place. Which country did the United States acquire Alaska from?
That would be Russia.
Yes, you're correct. It is Russia, tying you for 3rd place. Up.
No, that was only 2.
That was 2?
Yeah.
That wasn't 3?
It was 3 questions.
No.
2
Remember, I got the first one wrong.
Oh, I didn't know because there was no X on the screen.
I think I did. I don't know.
My paper says yes, you got one of them.
Dude,
wrong.
I don't know what happened 3 seconds ago, so you'd have to ask. That's what Crystal's
That's why
here.
I write it down.
That's what Crystal's here for.
Like the first episode, I didn't write anything down, and I was so confused about who did the what, so I write everything down.
All right, here we go. Where was the first WrestleMania held by WWE in the United States?
Madison Square Garden?
Yes, you're correct. It is Madison Square Garden.
Now he's tied for third.
Now you're tied for third. All right, here we go. To move yourself in the solo third spot, knocking Hannah off the leaderboard. In A Christmas Carol, what was the name of the cold-hearted miser who despised Christmas?
Oh, Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yes, I would have also accepted Crystal Strawby.
Hate you.
All right, here we go. Mount Fuji is the highest point in which country?
That would be the rising sun of Japan.
You are correct. As you're rising up the leaderboard, that was smooth. How many U.S. states begin with the letter I?
3.
No, it's 4. It is Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, and Iowa.
Oh, I forgot Iowa.
Yeah, it's okay. Everybody does. We don't even have
Hey,
anybody
listen,
watching
before
from
you
Iowa.
go.
Yes.
Before you go, did you guys hear that Godiva Chocolates is closing down all of its U.S. Stores? They're only going to do mail order now in the United States.
Oh, I don't have those. Those are too fancy for me, but every now and then I rub elbows with the beautiful people and one shows up in my lap. I think I might have had one of those maybe 3 times in my life.
Yeah, I don't recall ever.
Well, you could also go to the grocery store and get Godiva ice cream bars and stuff like that.
Ooh, that does sound good. That does sound good. Well, hey, Ben, you're in third place with 5, which means you can still call back in after the break and see if you can win here on Dantix. Thank you so much.
Okay, guys, I'll be back.
All right, I'll be here. Thank you so much. All right, before we go to break,
we have a super chat here from Ignition 1991.
yes, what's up, PJ? You're still alive.
Who says, we used to go to parties of 10 or more and eat a cake someone had just blown on. We were wild. For the record, I never ate cake that anybody blew on.
Nobody can blow her cake before she eats it.
Nope.
It just doesn't. She just won't eat it.
And your mom became one of my favorite people when real early on in our relationship. She covered half a cake with foil.
She did. No,
so
yeah,
that the
it's a
person
saran
could
wrap.
blow out the candles.
Right.
And then I could eat a piece from the other half. That's when she
That is
won
very,
me over.
very nice. So what's going to happen? We're going to take a little bit of a break here. I'm going to get a fan, and I'm going to refill my drink. And a lot of you have been asking lately where the vlogs, and you can guys find my vlogs at. So I'm just going to start with vlog number 1. I'm sick of going back in time and picking these old videos that it's cringe for me to watch them, I've learned recently. So I'm just going to start with vlog number 1. And just next week we'll go to vlog number 2, and we'll just play a bit of our old vlogs until we come back here on Dantix. So stand up, stretch your legs, and come back in about 5 to 7 minutes for the second hour. Maybe drunk hour, just by the sounds of the chat. Here on Dantix. Thank you so much. See you soon. Go downstairs to the basement. Joel said, oh, wow, these vlogs I've never seen, and no idea you had comic books displayed. When I had the theme down there, I got them up on the wall right now. What do I have? I have my original Infinity Gauntlet number 1 framed on the wall from when I got when I was a kid, and right now there's a Radioactive Man number 1 in there. There was a McFarlane cover, silver cover, Spider-Man number 1 in there, but then I put it back away. Yeah, dude, I had all the comics growing up and stuff. I still have a couple boxes of bagged and boarded comics, including the Death and Rebirth of Superman, which isn't worth anything. CGC Preacher number 1 I have in there. I have really good knowledge of like 90s comic books. I had one up the street, and I like lived there in the summertime. I'd go every day and just hang out there all summer long. They probably got sick of me. Haha, do you want to vlog? Crystal wouldn't look at the camera for those first few years at all. It was like 5 years before I could even get her to even like
the whole
want to
time
be
you
on
did
camera.
video, I was never in a single one.
You were
of your
never
videos.
a single video. Out of 350 videos I did.
Yep.
90s comics were epic fun. Yes, they were. They were super rad. You know, going and getting my 4 different variation covers that all went together of Jim Lee's X-Men. Ooh, good stuff. Good stuff.
We got a super chat from Husky Tales who wants to know, Dan, did you or do you listen to Blink 182?
I did. What did not my joke? It was Chris Hardwick. It sounds like tattle music, and it is really right. It does sound like tattle music. I never knew what Blink was until maybe like 2001, 2003 maybe, when I guess they were popular. They were okay. I never owned any of their stuff. They were always on the radio, so I always heard them. I didn't fangirl like some people did when they were out and like collect like tons and tons of stuff from them.
Are you mocking me right now?
Yeah. Crystal
Just
was
because I had the calendar, and when the year was over, I plastered my ceiling with every month's photo.
Did you really?
I did. They were on my ceiling.
You were down for Blink with your jam?
I loved Blink. I've seen them in concert. I love Travis Barker.
Right.
I love Blink.
Remember the store on Avenue K? Yes, AV Comics and Cards from what Marco, junior high in 8th grade. That's what I did. AV Comics and Cards right up here on Challenger. That's where I went. Yeah, I spent a lot of hours on there. Blink's okay. They're fun. I know all their songs. Crystal puts them on a lot, but I do not celebrate their collection. I'll never put on Blink unless something weird happens. I've never put on Blink, but I won't change it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough, right? Right.
Husky asked because Dan reminds me of Travis Barker for some reason. It's the hair.
Yeah, it's the hair. I'm a little slower these days than Travis Barker, and I didn't blow up in a train.
I think it was a plane.
Oh.
Why would you say a train?
Plane, trains, automobiles.
Okay, fair enough.
Potato, tomato.
All
the same thing.
I still don't know how to pronounce it. If it's Hila or Hyla, the Husky
Yes.
wants to know how long
Hi.
you and I have been together. I want to know if you know.
16 this summer, maybe? Was 16 years? 16?
Last summer was 16.
Okay, yeah, so 16 and change.
Yeah.
Yes, Bleak, Lagwagon, and Blue to Gold Skulls. Yes, the Blue to Gold Skulls are always here in town, right? Is that who's always playing here in town?
They have, back when we were allowed to have concerts, they do play locally. Yeah. Lagwagon's one that I never heard of until you.
Yes.
You turned me onto them, and I love them.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know how I never came across them ever, like in school.
Oh, my old girlfriend showed me them. Hey, you're on Dantix. Who's this?
Emily.
Hey, Emily, how you doing?
Good, long time.
I know, huh? Look, are you ready to beat my high score here on Dantix?
I will try.
Okay, it's not... I mean, you're already tied. So, it might not be too hard. And if not, then you'll be in the same boat with the rest of us. All right, here we go. I'll ask them, you answer them, and let's see if we can get you on this high score board. Question number 1. Which U.S. state produces nearly half of America's rice?
Okay, no, it's not Idaho. That's potatoes.
Right. It's not California.
Nope. Illinois?
Close. It's Arkansas. Arkansas, I guess, produces the most, right? Well, you're well on your way to hanging out with me in the high score booth, in the Dan high score booth. Here we go. Question number 2. What company opened their first completely cashierless grocery store in Seattle on January 22nd, 2018?
Amazon.
Yes, correct.
I know
you were correct.
Amazon?
Yes, it's Amazon. Yes, don't guess anymore. You're good. You're good. It is definitely Amazon.com.
I love Amazon.
Here we go.
I get in trouble.
I'm always adding stuff to my basket and then closing the tab, and then I close the tab out.
I have so much saved for later.
Oh my gosh, me too. Me too. All right, here we go. What is the name of the professional ice hockey team based in Toronto, Canada?
Oh, you got me on this one.
Oh.
Based in Toronto Maple Leafs.
Yes, you were correct. It's the Toronto Maple Leafs. You got this. Oh my gosh, you've officially answered 300% more questions correctly than I did.
300% more than 0?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 300, right?
Sure.
Okay. Here we go. What is that? Is that 3 right?
She's got 2.
2 right? Okay. Here we go.
300% more, right?
Oh, I get it now.
More than 0.
Yeah. Here we go. What did Andy Green break in a car 50 years after Chuck Yeager broke it in an airplane?
Okay. No.
Say it.
The steering wheel?
Oh, yeah, no, that was the best answer ever. No, you're close. It was the sound barrier, which
she started with an S, so I thought she was going to say
Me too.
sound barrier.
It's the sound barrier, which is next to the steering wheel, right?
Right next to the
Right
steering
next to
wheel.
the steering wheel. No, it's apparently it was a sound barrier, which I don't want to go that fast in a car.
No.
No, the other night, Emily, I was driving, and Chris was like, "You can at least go the speed limit." And she was really mad.
Drive the speed limit.
I'm telling you, I hit 88. We go back in time, and then we'll get there even slower.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, you know what? I've been in a wreck on my side 3 times. I refuse to get in a car.
I don't blame you.
I don't have to.
I don't blame you on that one.
I got in a car accident like a month after I got my license. Someone hit me and totaled my mom's car, and I didn't drive for like 3 months after that.
We can't get
at all.
Blake to drive a car. He's just like not. He's just not. Every time he gets
he says
in,
he's confident in his driving ability. absolutely zero confidence in anybody else.
As soon as he's in their driver's seat, he's just like, "Joe!" He just doesn't know. It's just not for him. So,
We had
right.
I had a school bus hit me on my side,
Oh,
and they didn't even bother to turn off their engine until the police got there,
Oh wow.
and it sounded echoey
Oh, I bet.
on my side.
That's gotta be terrifying.
I'd be pissed if I was
By
on
the
that
w-
school bus.
By the way, Crystal,
Yeah.
I'm grocery shopping tomorrow. I'm gonna try and make those Reese's peanut butter cups.
All
Awesome.
right.
Make sure when you do it, add the powdered sugar in increments so it doesn't get too dry.
Okay.
Don't necessarily put the whole, 1 3/4 cups all at once. Start with like 1 1/4 and then see how it goes.
And post pics.
Yes.
Okay, I will do that. Thank
Awesome.
you, and I'll call back later tonight.
I will be here. Thank you so much for playing Dantix.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Marco bummed me out. Another Back to the Future movie is being made. I mean, they do have that really good camera image stabilization now these days, so I guess they can make another one. I don't know. As long as I get the crew back, I guess. I don't know. It'd work. What's going on? What's going on?
I'm juggling here. Sorry.
You should try driving in this Michigan weather. You should try driving in this California traffic. Although Jess did pretty well. Jess did pretty well when we were driving. When she was driving, yeah. Uh-huh. All right, let's do this. Hey, you're on Dantix. Who's this?
I was gonna say, so we're gonna talk about reboots again. Gag. Okay.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. Last night I took the pics after the show once they were all set, and I had cut one in half for the picture, and I popped it in my mouth. I don't think I like Reese's peanut butter cups.
I like the real ones, not your discount ones.
Oh, rude. I don't think I like
Ooh,
I didn't really like that.
Oh my gosh! I think, okay, is he sleeping on the couch?
Right?
Oh boy, Dan.
Better on my
Careful,
back.
careful! Your mouth might start writing checks you can't cash.
I'm saying.
Well, it's just that the bed hurts my back and the couch is like stiffer, so I have to do things to get me put on the couch so I don't feel bad.
Oh yeah. You're doing this on purpose? Is that what
I
you're
don't
saying?
think he got the burn. It was a meant burn.
Oh, okay. Real talk though. I thought they tasted just fine. They tasted just like the Reese's ones. I thought they were good. I like them thick like that, so I thought they were just fine.
I think they're well done. I think I don't like
I think
peanut
you
butter in a
don't
dessert.
like Reese's Pieces, but it also didn't help that you ate a peanut. Did you eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich before
No.
the show?
No,
You
I
just got the peanut butter out. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
They
fine.
did look good
Yeah,
from what I was watching.
They
looked
turned
good.
out pretty
Oh,
well.
they're good. They
Like, the
tasted like they should.
consistency is good.
Yeah,
and
they tasted like
everything.
they
I
should.
just don't think I care for peanut butter.
Right. Which is fine.
They
'Cause I don't
made me
think you.
think of tagalongs. I do love tagalongs.
See, I don't like those.
Yeah, you usually don't buy Reese's.
The only peanut
items.
butter dessert that I like is the peanut butter cookies I make with the Snickers inside. But
It's your
like,
stuff?
It's like 75%.
It's the stuff that I make.
It's 75% Snickers. So
I can't argue with
not
that.
a fan of peanut butter.
Right? All right, here we go. A yellow
All right, let's do it.
A yellow Pershore or yellow egg is a variety of which fruit?
Yellow. Say it one more time. I
Sure.
didn't hear that last
A
bit.
yellow Pershore. Here, you read it.
Yeah, you said it right.
Well, which one?
A yellow Pershore or a yellow egg is a variety of which fruit?
I don't know. Is it a lemon?
No.
That was a good guess, though.
That was a good guess. It's a plum. I've only heard plums be called plums.
Right?
A plum?
A
I
plum
don't know
beaten by a
what the variety of
fruit.
plum. I'm plum stuck.
All right, here we go. Question number 2. Edinburgh, Glasgow, and Dundee are all cities in which country?
Hold on.
They're in
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Not Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
And I believe
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. And I believe it's Glasgow,
Edinburgh.
not Glasgow.
It says Gow.
Yeah, but I believe
G-O-W.
it's
Glasgow.
pronounced
It's
Glasgow.
Glasgow.
And
Just silly Billy.
I think we got the correct answer, but can you say it again?
Yeah, where are those places at?
Scotland.
Yes, you're correct. All right.
Yes.
Who was
I'm
everybody's...
sorry. I thought I gave. Yeah. Anyway.
We were just yapping through the whole thing,
You did,
so we
right?
couldn't hear it
May I have
clearly.
some more volume in my ear, please?
Probably.
Thank you. All right, here we go. Next question. Who was everyone's who was everyone's first friend on the MySpace platform?
Tom.
Yes, it's Tom. Tom.
Yeah.
That Tom to the Tom.
Everybody's like, going, wait a minute, how do you know Tom?
Yeah, like you're friends with Tom too. It says everybody's got one
that
mutual
wasn't
friend.
weird at all. Looking back.
I love that. Nobody's tried that gimmick since, Tom.
Right?
Like nobody.
If you want to be on my platform, you have to be my friend.
It was so smart because it came with the friend. Like you already got started out with one. You know?
Right.
But let's face it, did you ever talk to Tom? No.
It's more like, did he ever talk to me?
Right.
And that was no.
That's fair.
All right, here we go. Who was the airline pilot that successfully landed his stricken airplane in the Hudson River in 2009?
I can't remember his last name, but his first name is like Sully.
Well, I only know him as Sully anyway, so I think it's right. It is Chelsea Sully Sullenberger. Sully Sullenberger. I love it.
Chelsea?
Yeah, Chelsea.
So, are you going to give it to me? I couldn't remember his last name.
Chesley.
No, you're fine.
No, his last name was Sullenberger, and Sully was his nickname.
To me, the right answer is Sully. Like, we all know him as Sully. It's our buddy, man. And he just glided that airplane on there and went back to work on Monday.
Okay, good.
No, you're good. You're good. You knew who it was. You're good. All right.
All right.
I just dropped my question.
Here
I am. Okay, here we go. Next question. The Nintendo GameCube was replaced by which video game console in 2006?
GameCube.
Yes, what was their next
Was it the
console?
Wii?
Yes, you are correct. It is the Nintendo
Yay!
Wii. Where somebody actually held their Wii for a Wii and then died.
Well, thanks for the uplifting story.
Yeah. Don't. It was a lesson in don't drink too much water because it will kill you.
Oh, yeah, true.
All right. Black Krim, green zebra, and yellow pear are all varieties of what? And it's not marijuana.
Green zebra. Wait a minute. What was it?
Black Krim, green zebra, and yellow pear are all varieties of what?
What is it with these varieties of... What the hey? I got nothing.
It is tomatoes. Oh, you know what it is? That's why you've never heard of them. They're tomatoes. See, that's the theme.
That's the tomato
That's
everyone's
the
always
theme.
talking
Those
about.
are all tomato brands.
What
not
I would like to know
tomatoes.
is where the heck they're getting these names. Green zebra?
It's they use it in ketchup, which is the generic ketchup. That's where all the tomatoes go.
Oh, you got me
Yeah.
in that one.
It's like the Miracle
I-
Whip of ketchup. Yeah.
Whoop-de-doo.
I know. Well,
I'm
you know
just
the
here in
rules.
second place, just twiddling my thumbs. Where am I tonight?
I know. You got to beat your own high score. Right?
That's true.
All right.
I'm
Well,
just having fun. Oh, you guys are wonderful, and looking forward to continuing the night. It's
thank
been
you.
Fun.
We'll be here for your next call. Thank you. And I will see you next time here on
Roger
Dantix.
that.
All right. Thank you.
right.
Perfecto39 says, I want an original Nintendo. I've been trying to find one. I've been trying to find stuff like for the last week and a half of how to play Dane's Zelda without spending an arm and a leg. Hey, you're on Dantix. Who's this?
Hey, Dan, it's Chris.
Oh my gosh, how you doing?
Amazing.
All right, let's see if we can get you onto this leaderboard here. What's it take? 6? Oh, okay. So it's a little bit of a smarts night. Are you drinking tonight?
Well, we've determined that vodka doesn't know, so I'm trying rum.
Oh, nice. Sounds good. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Question number 1: which American state is nicknamed the Evergreen State?
The Evergreen State?
Yes.
That sounds like Oregon, maybe?
You were close. It is Crystal. You know
I have no idea.
the Evergreen State, Washington. I think that's what the
Oh,
Washington
that makes sense. It's
Evergreens
the
are.
same forest.
All right, here we go. Next question. Oh shit. All right. Hang tight. Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, is that the? I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh shit. Do you want some help?
Optophone. Ooh, Optophone, Lustrier, and Miroscope were early names for which item? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes. All right, here we go. Optophone, Lustrier, and Miroscope were early terms for which item?
Oh, holy hell.
Like electronic.
A television?
Yes, you're correct. It is television.
Nice.
Yeah, good job. Sorry, I was taking a drink there. Yeah, good job. It is television.
So apparently the rum does know.
Instead, they decided to go with boob tube,
Right?
which is honor. I mean, I'm okay with it.
Always go with,
You know?
never mind.
Right. I mean, they named it after what's on for men most of the time when you girls aren't around. So, you know. All right. What sport? I did not hear. Look at the silence on that one. Okay, here we go. Next question. What sport is played at Wrigley Field in Chicago, Illinois?
Why is it Illinois?
I know, it's just a bunch of like. It
starts with an I, not an E.
You can't tell because it's the same lines. Look, it's all the same lines.
Give me the answer. Stop.
It's all the same lines.
It's baseball.
Yeah, 'tis baseball. Are you watching the Super Bowl tomorrow?
I am gonna watch. Yes.
Do you have a preference?
Really, I don't care for either of the two teams, but there are a bunch of Arizona Cardinals coaches that are in Tampa now, so I'll probably lean towards them.
Okay, right. I just want to have a good time. I don't care.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I'm rooting for a good game and something eventful. I'll be sad if it was like the Super Bowls, like in the early 2000s or late 90s, where everybody was just running away with such a lopsided score after the first quarter, and I wasn't like even old enough to drink, and I'm just like, this sucks.
How the heck do they pick the weekend for the halftime show? I mean, every musician on the planet is available this year. Nobody's touring.
It's because for those like 2 months in a row, we could not stop singing that one song, and then now
I don't know.
I'm blinded by the light. 80s music, 80s retro music. They're what every new generation person thinks that every day what was like in the 80s.
So last year's halftime was for like our generation because it was Shakira and J-Lo.
Mm-hmm.
And this year's for like the 20-year-olds.
I mean, the song's good. I don't know what else they're gonna do. I'm sure somebody else will show up, like Britney, if her parents let her out.
I looked to see like
maybe she'll show up there.
I looked to see like, is there a second headline? No, they didn't have anybody else listed.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing: if you complain too much, they're gonna do something like they did a few years ago, where they're gonna pull out Rolling Stones.
I'd be happier with
They're gonna bring back Rolling Stones, Aerosmith, and Janet Jackson's right boob, since the left boob got to perform at the halftime show and the right boob didn't.
Right?
So,
now, Brittany's going to walk out and just stand in the middle of the stage and blink twice.
Yes, right? And we're like, yes, get her! Get her! All right, here we go. You'll know this if you've been watching Getting Baked with Crystal. How many teaspoons are in a tablespoon?
3.
Yes, you're correct! Nice. Getting Baked with Crystal. Or who was getting baked earlier? Was that...
That was Heather and Tim.
Was that Husky Tails? Oh... What was the first automobile company to celebrate 100 years of business?
Ford?
No, it's even in the name. It's Oldsmobile, because they're old.
Even in the name.
They're old. Really
That's
though?
a good call. Yep.
What was the first automobile company to celebrate? Dang, they were around before Ford?
I guess so.
Dang.
Yeah, they just weren't doing the assembly line before Ford. That makes sense.
Nobody has an Oldsmobile anymore, right? Like, in order for you to own an Oldsmobile, one of your grandparents had to have had one, took too good care of it, died, and gave it to you, and then you treated it like crap as your first car.
Pretty close, yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, are they still around? No, Hannah, they're not. Not unless your great grandpa that smells like the 70s is still alive to hand you down his. Man.
But don't be sad. You can buy a Buick. It's the same car.
Right. And if you get it from an old person, it's got low miles and it still has the original paint job and it has a car cover on it in the garage.
Yep. True story.
True story. Yes. That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, that is it, my friend. Well,
that's sad.
I know. It comes and goes so quick, but you can always call back and bug me again here on Dantix. Hey, I'll be clocked in for the next half an hour. So yeah, if you want to come hang out, feel free to.
Cool. Awesome.
All
Catch you in a bit.
Thanks, dude. Bye.
Bye.
Yes. Oh my gosh. We're almost done with Cobra Kai. We're on the 3rd season of Cobra Kai. We started watching it. Was it last weekend that we watched? We just like let it play or so?
Yeah, we binged through the 2nd season in like 2 nights.
Right. It's pretty fun. You can get my full review on the CC Mouse podcast. Oh my gosh, yes, we have a podcast at youtube.com/CC Mouse podcast where Jess and I talk about all things, whatever the heck we want. It's a really good time, and you can see my review on Cobra Kai and why I have such a hard time rooting for the bad guy since he looks like he could literally be my child. Or me, if you like that movie Looper. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you like that movie Looper. Hey, you're on Dantix. Who's this?
Oh, I thought it had answered, but I guess it did not.
Yeah, so check out our podcast. The link is in the description below, or just typed it in there. Go check it out. It's a lot of fun. It's been really good lately. It's been really good. Hey, you're on Dantix. Who's this?
The whiskey made me do it.
Oh, yes. Let's see. I'm smarter when I'm drunk. Well, at least I think I am.
Right.
At least I think I am. So let's see if maybe this works in your favor.
Before we take
I used to think that, and then I started calling into Dantix.
Aww. Can you read the super chat? Because I refuse to say those words.
Husky Tails 101 with the super chat. Deep breath. Look at that photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. P.S. No ganja for this girl. Ron Heather. Oh, no devil's lettuce. All right.
I just didn't want to have to say the lyrics.
Are
to
you
that
not
song.
down for the look at this photograph?
No, I'm so sick of hearing that song.
And they just made that commercial, so you're good for another 6 weeks. Probably going to hear it 2 to 3 times on the Super Bowl.
I'm just going to start punching myself in the face every time it's on because it'll feel better than listening to it.
All right.
I feel like every time I watch a video on YouTube, that ad comes up.
Yes. And we watch so much YouTube. It's so frustrating. I didn't like the song 15 years.
I didn't
years ago when
either,
it came out.
but it kind of made me laugh that he like went and re-lyriced it and made fun of it. So I do give it points for that. Being able to make fun of yourself is a good. Joel says, "I hate that song." Wait, you
I
get
never
ads on
understood the hate for
YouTube?
Nickelback.
Oh, you're a snob. Jess is a snob. YouTube Premium is the best. Totally worth it. Do you have a coupon code? Is that why? If you join now, you'll get a free piece of stock. Oh, I did join. All right, here we go. Question number 1. What is the currency used in Indiana called? In India. In India, not Indiana. Oops. What is the currency used in India called?
Well, in Indiana, it's the U.S. dollar. In India, whiskey doesn't know.
It's the rupee. Oh my gosh, they must be next to Hyrule, because I think Link uses the rupee also.
The ruby?
Oh, the rupee.
Different.
Rupee? Look at this photo.
Stop it.
Oh, I just dropped that question. I wonder if you would have gotten it right. Here we go.
Chris says the Indiana currency is corn.
Oh. All right, here we go. Next question. What New York street is famous for its theaters?
Broadway.
Yes, you're correct. It's Broadway. Next question. What is the repeated sound when sound waves bounce off each other called?
That's I know it, but whiskey doesn't know.
It's an echo. Echo.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, whiskey did not know, but I hope you're having a good time. What are you doing tonight? Just hanging out?
Yeah, just hanging out, watching some Dantix.
Right.
Trying to keep my dog from completely destroying an empty tea jug.
Just let her have it.
But yeah, that's. Well, okay. She goes crazy when my dad empties these tea jugs and he gives them to her, and then she ends up tearing them into tiny little bits. Have
you seen the picture?
Yes.
It's like the big jug, it's like big
gallon?
like a gallon jug,
Yeah.
and it looks thick, and it's just ripped to pieces. I've seen a photo of it. It's crazy.
Yeah, and if you don't give it to her, she literally throws a fit and will bark and whine until you give it to her.
Are you a W? Is that it? What do you?
That was 2.
That was 2. I can't ask her no more questions.
Well, not this call.
Oh, Hannah.
You can
okay.
sit and have a chat if you want, but.
Well, I have to work still.
Okay.
I have to work still. Well,
All right.
You know the
all
rules. You
right.
can always take more shots and call back in here on Dantix. Thank you.
Yep.
Enjoy. Yep.
I think whiskey's for sipping, not shots, though.
Right?
Oh. Sorry. We missed a super chat here.
Okay.
I forgot to read this because we were on a call from the Perfecto 39 Cassie.
Yes.
She said thank you, and I think that was in
yes.
reference to you trying to find her a way to play Zelda.
I've been trying. I've been trying. I'm onto something. I am onto something. We'll see in a few days.
Yeah.
What else? Thank you so much for the super chat. Oh my gosh. Oh, that focused up there.
Everybody in the
There
chat
was
is
another
guessing that
super
she
chat?
has a husky. Yeah, I made you read it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now who has a? Oh, I don't recall what the dog looked like, but it tore that bottle up. It was impressive. I can't do that. My mouth opens big. Hey, you're on Dantix. Who's this?
Hey, it's Sarah.
Hey, Sarah. How's it going?
It's good.
All right. You know the
Hoping
rules.
we don't get too much more snow tonight, because I really want to be able to go to my fiance's tomorrow. But if it's too bad, he doesn't want me to drive up, because he said as much as he likes seeing me, and that's the highlight of his week, he wants to be able to keep seeing me for as many weeks as he has left.
Oh my gosh, the highlight of his week. He must not watch Dantix. You should have him turn into my game show.
Pretty soon they'll be married and living together, and then he'll have no choice but to
No,
watch
she'll
on
leave
Saturday
us.
nights.
She's gonna leave us. She's gonna leave us so they can watch.
You think I'm gonna get married? I'm gonna forget all about you, Dan?
No, but you guys are gonna do that thing where it's like, oh my gosh, you've never seen every Land Before Time movie. Let's watch them, and then for the next 45 weeks, you guys watch the Land Before Time 1 through 45, and you never see Dantix again. By the time you come back, I've expired.
No.
Wait, expired in what sense of the word?
I don't know, like a moldy or something. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I can't tell the future. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Question number 1. Which superhero, is known as the Man of Steel?
Superman.
Yes, correct. It's Superman. You were correct. Off to a good start. Here we go. Question
Why
number 2.
didn't you think I would know that one, Dan?
I get worried about it when
pop culture.
when I ask you all the questions.
You just get okay.
Yes. Hey, look, you got a higher score than me tonight, so I got no room to run my mouth, right?
Right.
I got no room to talk. All right, here we go. Next question. Good times, great taste has been which fast food company's ad slogan?
I don't know.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It was McDonald's.
Was
Wait,
it?
Yeah, it was McDonald's. Good times, great taste.
Before they were loving it, I think.
That was before they were loving. No, it was after I was loving it. I think I was loving it. I'm loving it. It was like 90s. It was like early 90s, and then they tried to get mature. Good times, great taste.
I don't remember that one at all.
Yeah, they tried to make like adult salads, an adult sandwich called them make almost out of business because they put a lot of money into their adult sandwich, and it didn't take off.
The salads were good though; they were huge.
I don't think I had their salads.
I did. I ate them regularly because Jason worked there.
I remember when the salads first came out, and like you used to get like a pedometer with it.
Oh, really?
Right. It had it had a little Tamagotchi setting in it, so you get a little Ronald, you get a little feed him little McNuggets and stuff like that. Right? Grimace would come over.
Yeah, they would they had a thing going for a while that if you got a salad, then you would get a free pedometer with it.
Yeah. It cheated. It probably
they
counted
really doubled
every.
Down on that
Yeah, well, they did.
healthiness.
They were trying to. That's when everybody was getting in trouble for supersizing and the bigger Cokes and all that stuff. And you call that a large? Yeah. And then they went back the other way. Yeah, they turned on themselves. Okay, enough McDonald's history. Let's do this. Which part of New York City was called Broken Land by the Dutch?
Which part of New York City?
I guess here's what the question's telling me. Which part of New York City was called Broken Land by the Dutch? I have no idea what they mean.
Long Island? Brooklyn?
Brooklyn. Yes, you're
Brooklyn.
good. Oh my gosh, Long Island was almost Wrong Island, but yes, you saved the day.
No,
with
as soon as I said Brooklyn, I'm like, that kind of sounds like broken.
Yeah, you're good. Look, we're getting close to the camera. This is what Kirk Ferguson used to do. Or he used to get close there. All right.
I miss his show.
Me too. Oh my gosh, where's Heather? Okay, or Heather, where's Helen at? Helen, are you here still? Here he goes. Next question. Calamansi, Australian dessert, and key are types of which fruit?
Dessert or desert?
Desert. Wait, here, why don't you read
Limes?
it? Why don't you read it?
yeah.
Maybe it's just because I wanted desserts.
She got it right. It was.
I got it right because
Yeah.
I know key is a type of lime for like key lime pie.
Right.
Oh, right. That has the most calories. Yes. Which founding...
Delicious, though.
It is delicious, but every time key lime's in anything, it's like 100 more calories than every other flavor. That's why I taste the
Maybe
best.
because you have to add sugar to make it like a tasty dessert.
I don't know. But like even like your key lime pie yogurts you'd get would be ridiculous.
Those are so good.
Ooh, hold on. An episode of Cops is being filmed outside my house right now. Oh my gosh.
That happens a lot, Dan.
Oh, it's out of control.
Wait, to be fair, there is like an ambulance dispatch place up the street. That's half the reason we have so many.
They go up and it's cops, it's everybody.
And there's an intersection right here with a signal, so they have to have the siren on through the signal.
I live in a not favorable part of town. I was trying to record something where I needed silence the other day, and I just couldn't do it. It's just I didn't realize it's always loud here. The decibel levels are never at 0, that's for sure. All right, here we go.
You need to like make a soundproof room in your house somewhere.
Oh yeah, you know what? But the walls of my house are made out of graham cracker. Like the Kool-Aid man would like not have any effort to come through the walls. He won't even do it. He's all like, I don't do that low-hanging fruit no more. I try to go through a real house, not one that's made out of spit, out of bird spit. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to ask us a question again. Here we go. Which founding father is known for his large signature on the Declaration of Independence?
John Hancock.
Yes. Yes, it was. That's why it's called that.
That's why.
Yes.
It's not Herbie Hancock, man, from like the Tommy Boy movie. Okay, what breed of dog was Lassie?
A collie.
Yes, it was.
A rough collie specifically, if you wanted to.
Are Lassies still around? I ain't seen a Lassie in a minute.
Yeah, they're still around.
Like, is that type of dog still
Yeah.
around?
Yeah, it still exists.
You just only know people with huskies anymore.
They all have huskies. They all have huskies, and they all have like the same 5 names.
Yes.
They all do. All of them. Aspirin comes from the bark of what tree?
Ooh. I do not. Aspen?
Here, I'm trying to show you the answer. It's a willow tree.
Oh, I do not think I knew that.
Well, you do now. Don't say
well,
Dantix
apparently
never
I
touched
learned
nothing.
something new and I kicked myself off.
But hey, you tied for 3rd.
Oh yeah, you beat Dan's high score.
Nice.
Yeah, make sure you make sure you.
How does Dan's score go up?
Next week he has to try again.
Yeah, I can't believe I got 0 right.
I missed the beginning. Sorry,
Okay.
I was on the phone with my fiance.
And you guys weren't talking about the game show? See, you guys need to build
there's this thing that we have coming up called a wedding that we're trying to do stuff for, and I haven't. Yeah,
Sarah, is your wedding on a Saturday?
It is on a Saturday.
Oh yeah,
but
that's not gonna
noon.
work.
It's at noon.
Yeah, she made sure to schedule it so we can watch it
Eastern
ahead of the
time.
show.
So it'll be like 9 a.m. your time.
We have to get up early?
Well, you can just turn it on while you're sitting. I don't know. You can't you like turn it on while
bring
on
the
your
laptop into the bedroom.
Why don't I live stream your live stream? Have you ever seen that show Mystery Science Theater 3000? I think I'm gonna sit there and lampoon your wedding, where like it's just a silhouette of my hair, and then I'm just like I just critique the wedding. They do that.
I don't
for people,
know if
like,
I can allow you to do
That's
that
not
because one of my
nice.
sisters is like really weird about her kids being on like social media at all.
Just have them take a piece of that plastic, and when they put it over their face, it'll look blurry, just like that clear plastic from any takeout container, and it'll just look blurry. It'll be great. Like they did this for like Princess Di. We can do that. I think it'll be great. Think about it, sleep on it, talk it over with your fiance next session, and let me know next time you're on Dantix. All right, have a good night. Thank you for calling.
You too. Bye.
It's always my favorite part on the show where they can't wait to get off the phone with me.
When you're just
They're like, dude, I gotta go do my hair. I'm like, but it's like 10:30 at night. Hey, you're on Dantix. Who's this?
Hi, it's Angie.
Hey, Angie, how are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good now that I got this fan blowing on my head. Can you guys see the fan blowing my hair? With my beta fish hair? But I feel good right now. I feel good. It's almost time. It's almost 8 o'clock. Oh, no. I better hurry up and ask questions, and you can give me answers to see if you can get on this leaderboard here. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
And then I'm ready too. Here we go. Question number 1. Hold on. I can't read these words again.
Are these all the ones from previous episodes, previous weeks when you've thrown them back in because you can't read it?
It's
Now
all
that's
the
that's
ones
left?
where you're like Jermaine, Latoya, and Jermaine, Latoya, and Janet are all forms of what? And you're like Jacksons. And you're like, yes. It's like that. It's like, okay, here we go. Boothby, blonde, China long, straight 8 are all types of which food?
Oh, I don't know. Lettuce. I don't know.
It's close. It's like a round lettuce. It's a cucumber.
Round lettuce?
Yeah, it's green. It's
Oh.
round. You can make it into that shape if you had the mold.
Oh.
Yeah, round lettuce. All right.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry you didn't get that one right. He seems sad. Here, that's okay. This one, you got this one. Here we go. Which insect carries the organism that causes malaria? Well, that's uplifting.
Mosquito?
Yes! It's mosquitoes. All right, you're good. You've beaten Dan's high score here on Dantix, and it's my show. I'm in the name. I have first billing and last billing.
Speaking of your high score, I think you got distracted talking to Sarah and never explained it to her.
Oh.
We'll get to that after this call.
Yeah. I don't want her to. She's probably on the phone with her fiance talking all about the show, and I don't want to interrupt her from that.
Fair enough.
I want to make sure she gives every detail. Here we go. In which country was the Salvador Dali born?
The Salvador Dali?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Spain?
Yes, correct. It is Spain. Is Salvador
shoot.
Dali the melting pitcher person?
He is.
Oh, do you think that's how he was born? He just kind of melted out of her. Oh, here I am. A website that no longer exists will often prompt the phrase "not found." And which code number? Which error code number do you get?
404?
Yes, you're correct. It is 404. I'm not even sure if
Yay.
404 pops up anymore, or you just start playing that T-Rex game. Yes, good job. All right, we're getting close to getting on that leaderboard. Ben should be threatened. Where are we at?
She's at 3.
All right, 3. Sometimes we put the scores next to them, and then.
Sometimes, but that's a lot for me to juggle, Dan.
Are you vodka?
No, I just have 50 buttons to press and mouses to move and cat on my lap and pen to write. And you've done this job. It's not as easy as it looks.
You done now?
Just get back to work.
Okay, here we go. What letter is not included in any of the 50 U.S. states?
Q?
Yes, correct. You were stop. It's Q. You're right. Stop.
Oh, yay.
Don't guess again. Yes, you're right. That's wide open now. We're ready for like another. We need a Q state.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You just be called Q. I'm heading on over to Q. What's the,
I think that's taboo these days.
the capital of Q is Q. The small front pocket on a pair of Levi blue jeans is known as what?
I don't know. My daughter says annoying.
It is, right? She's not wrong. Apparently, jeans are old enough that you used to put a watch in there, and they were always so small you couldn't even put your beeper in there.
No, you couldn't.
You couldn't even put your
Oh,
beeper
wow.
in there. It's useless. I don't ever put anything in there. I don't even think I have
You
them
should put
on
your
pants.
Aldi quarter in there.
I should. I want a new Aldi quarter. I want the plastic one that goes on the keyring, though, because I always lose my Aldi quarter. No, are you done talking?
I had no response
Oh,
to
okay.
that. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Okay, that was weird.
Steve says it fits a lighter perfectly.
Oh, okay.
I
right.
wouldn't know because I have
Oh, wow.
girl pants that rarely have front pockets anyway.
Yeah.
So stop complaining about your tiny lighter pocket.
Ooh. Oh, is that 2?
That's 2.
Aw.
She got 4 though.
Oh, good job, Angie. Way to go.
Yay.
And
Yay.
you know, yeah.
All right.
Oh, were you saying something still?
She said yay.
Oh, okay. I thought you said
No.
hey. I thought you said hey. Okay, well, sorry, that was smooth. All right, well, thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time here on Dantix. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks. Have a good
bye.
night.
Have a good night.
Bye.
May I have more? Oh, we'll see the next caller. More volume,
Probably.
please. Yeah, 661-209-559 or Dantix Game Show on Skype if you'd like to call in and talk to me before there's no more time to call in at all. Christina's tearing it up with 8, but it's catchable. You can catch her if you hurry.
We have a couple super chats here. One from Mouse who says, Crystal does a lot for your show, Dan.
Here we always stick it up for you.
Yeah,
and no
well,
one got my back.
I'm kind of likable. Who knew?
Right?
One from Steve who says, super chat from
Yes.
his super friends. Thank you, friend.
Thanks, dude.
He says, thanks, Dan and Crystal, for keeping us entertained every weekend. You are awesome.
Dude, he's been like mushing his dogs or like lining, like the dogs run and then he like goes behind them. Looks so scary.
Yeah, it looks terrifying.
It looks so terrible. And then it's snowy, so like your hands are all cold and stuff. So crazy.
One more super chat here from Hannah referencing the whiskey. She said it depends on the whiskey, sipping versus shots, and the drinker, and that her preference is shots.
Nope, I have to just hurry and drink it and then drink a soda afterwards and then that's it. Vodka I can drink in a mixed drink. All the other stuff, I need just to hurry up and down it, make that face like that blow up thing all, and then drink something else and then I'm gone. I am long gone.
BRM Bug said when they had a Nokia flip phone, it fit in that pocket perfectly.
Really? Yeah, except for if you fell in that pocket, you'd crush every pelvic bone in your body because the
Right,
thing
I
was
was gonna say, you're not gonna crush
indestructible.
your Nokia.
No, that thing's crazy. It's like, whoa, is that a Nokia in your pocket or are you just happy to see me? Hey, you're on
Believe it or not,
Dantix.
the
Who's this?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Over here chomping at the bit to get up in the first place.
I always feel bad when I say anything remotely inappropriate in your presence. All right, here we go.
Well, here, really quick, I was going to say, I actually had a lemon drop and a fireball for the first time this past year. So they were fun, but that's about it.
I've never had a lemon drop. I do like the fireball though. That kept me warm when I was camping. I just kept on sipping on that
Lemon drop is maybe
fireball.
a tamer, ever so slightly tamer version of the fireball. Still fun.
That works for me. That does the trick. All right, let's see if we can get you on this. Excuse me, on first place on this leaderboard here. Your high score is 6. You need 9 to win. Let's do this. In the Simpsons episode I Love Lisa, who does Lisa give a Valentine's Day card to when she realizes he hasn't received any?
Millhouse?
Oh, that is a good answer. No, it was actually Ralphie Wiggum. I choose
I wouldn't have known. I was just guessing because I heard like a reference like Laser Lounge Millhouse.
I don't know.
I've heard
I
that
don't remember
somewhere.
what Millhouse was doing in that one.
I don't know.
It's Thrill House. All right, here we go. Next question. Immortalized by the Beatles, Abbey Road is a famous street in which European city?
London.
Yes, it's London. I wonder what's there. I
Yep.
wonder if like it's still if it's blocked off so you can see it, or what
It's not
time?
blocked off. It's just like in a neighborhood.
It's like 6 in the
just a
morning in
crosswalk.
London.
It's really like a neighborhood, and I think there's also maybe a recording studio there.
That sounds
one
about
of the
right, of why they would
major
be there.
folks. One of the major folks who's known as a contemporary Christian artist has done some recording out that way too, Abbey Road.
I just wonder if it's just like open all the time, or if it's like just busy. Like when we go to Hollywood, like Hollywood's always just busy.
I don't think it's busy because it's not like
It's
in a big city area.
Right.
But people go there to cross the street and take pictures.
Okay.
So that's like one of those things where people are always there trying to recreate that.
Gotcha. Well, that works. All right, here we go. The character Jack Skellington appears in which 1993 film?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes, you're
It's
correct.
also one of Jesse's favorite hits.
Yes. I heard they're making a part 2 of that movie.
Are they really?
No.
I never saw it. I never saw the first,
I've never
and I
seen
mean,
it
I'd be interested in checking it out. But you know,
It is unbelievable how a human being can move things. It has the patience to take photos after every movement.
insane.
That is insane.
oh
I
my
couldn't
gosh,
do it.
yeah,
I would kick it
that,
over.
stop motion, yeah. That's
I'd-
wild.
Remember, Blake
Kick it
spent like
down.
half a day once making a little stop motion Lego
Right?
video.
I bumped the camera doing one time after like an hour, and I'm like, I'm done. I kicked the baby.
Wow.
All right,
Yeah,
here we
there's a
go.
lot of patience that goes into those, and so kudos to those folks doing it. and stuff.
Absolutely. All right, here we go. How many weapons are there in the game of Clue?
There's one for each. Is there? Oh God, this is gonna be it. 5?
Ah, no, it was 6.
I was so freaking close.
You were so freaking close.
I'm gonna eat it right here.
Ah, you were so close.
Wow.
You should chew on your phone cord.
I still got 7 minutes to call in.
Oh, you got this. You got this. And you know the rules. You can always call back and see if you can win it here. Get it here on Dantix.
But you know what? Even
What?
if I even if I end the night on second place, it's been real. It's been awesome. Seriously, this is fun.
Well,
this
good.
is fun.
You know,
I enjoy nerding out with you guys.
if you just
Y'all
don't-
stay awesome. Hey, and by the way, meant to say this. Rocket and hot, dude.
Thanks. It's big tonight.
It's freshly done.
Yeah,
this
I mean,
afternoon.
second vibrant and like you're just on fire.
Thank you. I
somebody else
appreciate it.
already
You just made my
commented that,
day.
And you are caught it, but yeah.
You know, if you just don't hang up the phone, then you could just stay on the whole time. Like if you just don't.
will.
That's the secret to Dantix.
Actually, I have the power.
Oh, do you have the power?
I do.
Okay, right.
You have the power.
Well, thank you. Well, thank you so much,
Crystal,
Mouse Queen.
I will bow to that. Y'all stay awesome.
Have a good night. Thank you so much. Bye. You can make a PB&J shot that is so good. Oh my gosh, imagine
Yeah,
having
he says with Screwball.
Oh,
It's
I thought
a peanut butter flavored whiskey.
I thought Tristan just mean like the goobers. We just take some peanut butter and jelly and just and it just slimes into your mouth slower than a Jello shot.
We got a couple more super chats here with 5 minutes left in the show. Christine says, "Come on, people, you can't let me win with just 8." Christine, our all-time high score champion.
Christine's
is
a
gonna win it
heel.
with
Do you
8?
see her taunting? Look at
She
that.
is.
I love it.
And one from Hannah who says,
Yes.
"Can't do Fireball. If I'm gonna drink a flavored whiskey, it would be Peach Crown, and I don't like peaches, but I like that."
I feel like Hannah's tougher than me.
Probably. You know, most of us are tougher than you.
You've
Dan.
been quiet. I have shoulder pads on my jacket.
Yeah, that makes you tough.
I'll tackle you.
Let's take the next call.
Hey, you're on Dantix. Who's this?
It's Chris and Amanda.
All right. Are you ready to do this as the show winds down on the twilight of another Saturday night?
We're going to actually get some questions right this time.
Oh, wow. Flipping the script. All right.
I have a question
Yeah,
for you. How do you decide whether it's Chris calling, Amanda calling, or Chris and Amanda calling? Do you Rochambeau it, or is it like, Amanda's putting the kid to bed, I'm going to call in without her real quick?
That's exactly it.
Is it?
I feel it's a lot of running to a phone and getting the back of your heel kicked, and then somebody steps over somebody else's back, and the leapfrog, maybe a chair shot to the head.
Not that dramatic, Dan.
Yeah.
It's not that dramatic.
No frying pans like where you hit Chris in the face with a frying pan and his face shapes push through the frying pan. Nothing like that.
No.
We lose more kitchenware during Dantix shows.
All right, here we go. Question number 1.
No, did you throw it?
Yeah, I dropped it on the ground. Here we go. Question number 1. What is the name of the popular Australian food spread used on... Oh, excuse me. What is the name of the popular Australian food spread used on sandwiches, toast, and pastries?
Your absolute favorite Vegemite.
Yes, you were Vegemite. Next question. A snowman has traditionally what for a nose?
Carrot.
Yes, you're correct. What is what is the sheet-like muscle at the bottom of the human chest?
Repeat that, please.
What is the sheet-like muscle at the bottom of the human chest?
Your abs? I don't know.
No, it's the diaphragm.
Oh, diaphragm. Got it. Yep.
Who is the main character in the Hunger Games?
Katniss something or other?
That's up to Crystal.
I'll let you have it. It was Everdeen, I believe.
I didn't watch them.
I watched the first one. It was really... I had a great time with the first one. I didn't watch the second or the third or the fourth one, but it looked like it got like... I just wanted to see more Hunger Games, but it looked like a lot of talking, so I didn't watch those. But the first one was just fine. It was a just fine movie. How many seasons of the TV show Friends were made?
Ooh. Well, the number of episodes I watched was like 3.
597.
7 seasons?
No, it's actually 10, or who cares? Both are correct answers. Very correct answers.
Kind of goes with... Yeah, that's why I watched 3 episodes.
In the comments, so...
Well, it looks like it's becoming Christine's night more and more here on Dantix. Although I appreciate your guys' support and calling in, it is just not your night.
Absolutely. A great job tonight, Christine.
Yeah, right? Well, we still got some time, but yes, I agree. Well, guys, thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next time here on Dantix.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. 661-209-559 or Dantix Game Show on Skype if you want to call in and see if you can answer the trivia questions as the show closes in. After the show, we will be having an after show. That's why it's called an after show, because it's after the show. Hey, you're on Dantix. Who's this?
Finally made it back in, Dan. It's Ben.
All right, Ben. You have the power.
Hey, listen before you start. The Abbey Road thing in London, that is the crosswalk that they used in the cover of the album. And like Mouse Queen said, there is a recording studio called Abbey Road Studio in the area. But there is one other thing. Strawberry Fields is the name of a park in the area. I watched Carpool Karaoke with James Corden, and he had Paul McCartney on, and they drove around and they showed where Strawberry Fields Park was.
That's cool. I'll have to check out. I'll have to check that out.
I didn't know that was a park.
I think they recently opened up a Subway there too. I think so. Right in that area there. I'm gonna have to check that out because I'm curious now about that crosswalk and if it's like if you're allowed to drive over it or not.
Yeah, it's on a street.
Yeah, you can. It's on a road. It's used, but they do stop it from time to time when people are crossing. They try to make the same picture as the Beatles did on the cover.
Right.
Getting the same photo.
Right. It would suck to get run over on Abbey. Like that would be the worst crosswalk just to get run over in. Like that would be the worst.
What a way to go! Get crushed on Abbey Road.
I guess,
where the Beatles walk.
That's a song. That's a song. All right, here we go. Question number 1. Which fast food chain invented diners to think outside the bun?
Yeah, try again.
Which fast food chain invited diners to think outside the bun?
That would be McDonald's?
Ooh, close. It is Taco Bell. Taco Bell wanted you to think outside the bun.
I never heard that, but I remember the little chihuahua.
Oh,
Yo
Yo
quiero
Quiero Taco Bell. I think after that, we were thinking outside the bun because they didn't want you to have any more burgers. They wanted you to have overpriced food. All right, here we go. If you were crapulous, what would you be? Crapulous?
Crapulous.
If you were crapulous, what would you be?
Full of crap.
Dude, that's what I said, like John Wayne. No, it's actually drunk. I don't know what language that's from.
I don't know, but I'm going to start using that in regular conversation. I'm crapulous.
And I'm going to be like, oh, good, the bathroom's over there. Every time. I don't know.
Oh, listen, before you go, I know I've gotten 2. but I got a joke for you real quick,
Oh,
okay?
yes. Oh, of course. Always time for a joke, for sure.
Why is it illegal to throw a smoke bomb in an Apple store?
I don't know. Why is it illegal to throw a smoke bomb in an Apple store?
They don't have any windows.
Oh, Ben, everybody! All right, with the genius bar joke. Nice. I love it. I love
Well,
it.
listen.
Yes.
You guys have a wonderful.
A wonderful what? We'll never know. He cut out.
Oh, he did cut out.
Ben cut out. What wonderful thing does he want us to have?
You'll never know.
I'll never know. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry you cut out, Ben. I'm sorry you cut out, but thank you for playing DANtics, and thank you for always supporting the show. We love it when you call in. Well, that's it. Christine.
Yeah.
Christine with 8 wins DANtics tonight. You barely edged out my high score. Only by 8. Only by 8. That's very close.
Can we explain the high score real quick if Sarah's still watching?
We can if Sarah's still watching. The high score is every week I will go on DANtics first, and I'm hoping that you guys will call in and try to beat my high score. I thought maybe I'd get 2 or 3 right. We try to see who could get over and under Dan. Just for fun. Maybe encourage new callers. Just another quest in the high score slot there. My little egghead on there. But congratulations, Christine. You have now won your way into the Hall of Champions. Actually, you'll get
She's
another
already there, I think,
trophy.
twice?
You'll get another trophy.
Let's
Yes.
see. Yeah, this will be her third
right here?
win.
Yes, so this will be win number 3. Congratulations. You're getting up there with chalices. I love this. I love this. We have some super chats. Let's read some super chats.
We have one from Jess.
Jess!
Who invites everybody to
Hi, Jess.
tip your host.
Yes, thank you
which
so
we do
much,
appreciate.
Jess.
Thank you, Jess. One from Mouse who drops a massive tip in the tip your host jar.
Oh, thank you so much for the tips.
And one from Sarah, Fast Talking Sarah, who says, tipping
Thanks.
my fabulous host, thanks for all you do.
Thanks, Sarah. Say hi to your fiance for me. Hi, thank you so much.
Explain to him the beauty of DANtics
Right.
and why you guys need to spend every Friday night watching Getting Baked with Crystal and every Saturday night watching DANtics. It can be your new routine. Like when people get married, they start new traditions, new holiday traditions. You can have your weekend tradition of hanging out with us.
I like that. Nice sell.
Yeah, you like that. Super chat from Tristan. No,
Hi, Tristan.
No emoji
Just
or
sending
comment,
love.
but
Thank you so
you.
much. Thanks for supporting and always watching. I really do appreciate that. Wow, that brings us to the end of the show.
Don't worry, Dan. There's an after show.
There is an after show. There is an after show. Stick around. We're going to stand up and stretch, and we're going to look at these football-shaped cookies and try some out and hang out with you guys after DANtics. Thank you so much to everybody that modded in the chat. Thank you guys all for behaving. There's never any problems in the chat, and I really love that. Thank you, Crystal, for putting all of us together and making sure that I stay in line.
I try.
And thank you to all of you for donating, for supporting the show. Like I said, you guys keep me employed. I'm pretty much your guys' gigapet, and you guys get to come and check on me every week. And because of your support and generosity, this is what I get to do for a living, and I don't have to go work a 9 to 5 anymore. So I do really, really appreciate that. And so that's it. On behalf of